what's good? Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit late. But I did just catch 2 shinies over the weekend. I had a retwist this weekend. So I was able to just chill out, and I honestly didn't really battle that much. Music too loud? You got it. Hi, Stormy. Hi, Gabriel. Shout out to your families.
Shout out to his family.
Oh, wait. Did I collect already from home? Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I caught 2 shinies. And then I failed the Sinistra hunt, like, I'm not going to lie, like 4 different times. And then on, like, the 5th hunt, I got 2 Sinistras. So I'm pretty happy about that. But it took way too long. And I accidentally got a shiny Ghastly last night. And there's, bruh, there's like, this is the 2nd day in a row that there are Gengar outbreaks, and it's interesting because there's a Gengar outbreak on a different part of the map. So I'm pretty sure today Gengar is on the Paldea map, but yesterday was on like Itakami map, and I ended up getting a very random shiny while I was just looking for Sinistra. Hunting Sinistra was terrible. And don't get me wrong, I actually like Gengar shiny better, but you know, Frosty, what's good? Okay. All right, let me fix my microphone gain. All right, is this a little bit better? Let me know if this is better. Because if it's not, then I can just like project them. But I feel like I'll be all right. But yeah, this is a brand new Heccin Sinistra. And there's definitely new toy syndrome because I want to use both these Pokemon now. But there was a set that I was using this weekend that I really liked, and it is 32, 6, 9, 19. Okay, 32, 6, 9, 19. And I'm just gonna copy it onto Untaken, which is a Tokyo Ghoul reference. Okay. And Calm Nature. Oh, it's the right nature already. And Giga Drain. Nope. Matcha Gotcha. Okay, we already have Matcha Gotcha. All right, it was... Oh, I'll play. Does this Pokemon get Shell Smash, or is it just like... Okay, Rage Powder's over here. And this move I love. I actually love Strength Sap, especially next to Staraptor. It's so good. It's so unbelievably good. It just hits so hard. How's my weekend? My weekend was literally just me just catching up on sleep, and then I got my hair done, which was fun. I'm happy I got my hair done because I was also a little bit nervous because I just like the way that I do my hair is that like pretty much every other day I wash my hair, which for most people would be a lot, but like I have like a very sensitive scalp, so I like wash it extra. And so I was just like, okay, I wash my hair daily and I haven't had a retwist in 6 months. Is it chopped? Like, are we fried? Do we have to go get like other stuff? Ruby Rabble says, what the frick is this? I don't know, man. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me, Ruby? It was good, though. It was a good time. It was very low energy. I barely looked at my phone. I barely played any online games. It was good. It was a good weekend. It was a very good weekend. So I was chilling. And let's train this Whimsicott. I'm going to name it Whimsicott, but I'll probably change it before I take it to like an official tournament. Because then I don't want someone to be like, oh, that's a bad word. And I'd be like, oh, well, like, okay. All right, they should be timid. Endeavor. Endeavor's actually pretty good. I like Endeavor. Right, Tailwind is non-negotiable. And what was it? Okay, Sunny Day. Definitely not Sunny Day. Moonblast. You know what? I might be insane for running this. No Protect, Moonblast, Charm, Cotton Spore, Tailwind. Because I'm noticing there are a lot of Tailwind mirrors that I end up going up against, and I just really don't like those Tailwind mirrors. So if I can... And also, for the most part, unless you're Venusaur very specifically, I'm not ultra threatened by anything poison. Give an item to hold. And then I'm gonna name it Whimsiclot because I can do stuff like that. All right, let's go. All right, that's good. Oh wait, this is Infiltrator. Give an item to hold. This is not supposed to be Infiltrator. Dude, chlorophyll women. Yo, I just thought about that. Yo, chlorophyll Whimsicott on ladder. Yo, that's so evil, bro. That's so funny. That unironically be... That would piss people off. I would be pretty upset if I went up against that. Because it would just be bad in most cases. But like, situationally, that could really catch somebody off guard. I caught this Whimsicott in a Dream Ball. All right. Okay, looks heckin' good. Let's use the Staraptor team. Nothing was worse than a Sphinx for him. No, yeah, you're right about that, right? Because you would hit a Moongus and then you would just receive like this super random status, and it would actually just ruin your game. It would actually just ruin your game. That's not even an exaggeration. That's not even an exaggeration. That's just actually the truth. Yeah, I'm laughing, but that absolutely pissed me off plenty of times. And like Sword and Shield especially, bro. One day! There's 1 day left. All right, let's go. It's also funny because I caught this Sinistra within like 3 in-game meters from the same place that I caught Sinistra and Ghastly. Yo, Kevin, what's good? Okay, Coconutsu. I don't know what that means. Does that mean coconuts? I could just be ignorant here, but that sounds like Romaji. How was my weekend? It was laid back. It was super laid back. Okay, Fake Out's kind of annoying, so I'm gonna try to get like a mid-game Tailwind. Intimidate going off into another Pokemon is actually not even bad because this is a fully physical team. And because it's a fully physical team, yeah, Mirror Armor sucks, but like I kind of just don't really care. Like Mirror Armor is very annoying, don't get me wrong, but they're like Incin is just so good into this team. But I do have support that gets rid of some of these annoying parts. You know what? It's Sand, so let me use Incin over Whimsicott. I'll just play it well, and then I'll be alright. I'm thinking they're gonna lead Corviknight. Mirror Armor's kind of annoying to deal with that, like, okay, so it's Corviknight Garchomp. Pretty standard. Pretty standard. I think just a regular... Yeah, I think just a regular CC into Corv and Reflect, and then next turn I'm going to Parting Shot myself to get myself back up to neutral. And I feel like it's definitely going to be T-Tar in the back, but they're trying to set up like speed control early, which I'm assuming. Okay, so it's going to be Special Chomp, which sounds weird, but it actually makes sense when you think about Fan Force. You see Raichu Y Staraptor won the VR. I think those are just like easily two of the best megas right now. I feel like Raichu Y is definitely a little bit underrated, but it's so good. I feel like I see so many good players using Raichu Y. Okay, Power Gem did literally nothing. That's pretty funny. Because Power Gem did nothing, I'm just gonna not set up Light Screen. Is that gonna be foolish? We'll find out. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. I think I just CC'd the bird again. And I Parting Shot. Because one of the things I'm finding is that every time I play way too like down to the wire, something happens. I get crit because I've wasted like more than 10 turns or anything else like that. So the idea is I can just scare them into not acting this turn and then Parting Shot, and then it doesn't even matter that I took an Intimidate debuff, right? Only thing is, like, an Earth Power will do a lot of damage. I think it's going to take me down to my berry. Ooh! That was a critical hit. That actually mattered. I mean, there was what I wanted to do right there, and there's what I should do right now, which is hard switch Sinistcha. Corviknight's actually so annoying. Corviknight is genuinely an annoying Pokemon. I love it, by the way. I love this Pokemon a lot. Next Staraptor is crazy when I fight him. Yeah, and then sometimes when you're playing Staraptor, it seems ultra mid. But one of the things that's different about my Staraptor is that I'm not running max speed Jolly. I feel like a lot of people are running max speed Jolly Staraptor, and I would just run it. I would just rather run it next to some speed control. Because by playing not like ultra passively, I feel like I get past a lot of stuff that normally beats me. Also, new video out today. Check it out. Rage Powder, Rage Powder, Rage Powder. I think Rage Powder is the wave right here. So I already protected. And Brave Bird's up. I might just barely survive this because Corviknight doesn't have a lot of attack. Oh my goodness. Well, honestly, good for you, Garchomp. Shout out to Garchomp, everybody.
Shout out to his family.
Damn, bro, they actually fried me. Where am I from? I'm from New York. What about you? Where are you from? Corviknight. Do they protect Corviknight next turn? Oh, that's their Tailwind. Alright, Garchomp's gonna hard switch here. Do they have any ghosts in the back? They have one ghost in the back. Are they gonna continue to fire off Draco Meteors, or like what's gonna happen here? I'm curious. Garchomp is kind of annoying, but I also just want to get rid of this Corviknight before it sets up another Tailwind. And I guess I could just set up Light Screen here, but I feel like there's just not really a point when most of this team is physical except for Chomp. All right, there's a Withdraw. And it's going to be Scissor, actually. Interesting. Even at -1, I think Incin will be okay. So it is a Protect. I thought they were going to Protect it. Actually. Wait, what do you mean IHOP burnt down? That's crazy, bro. Dude, you right about that. That's insane. IHOP burnt down, and that's why you were late, bro. That's a pretty sad reason. I'm not gonna lie. If somebody said like a CVS or something, I guess CVS is more necessary for the community. Ignore what I just said. Okay, wait. No, I think I win this. I think I'm too boosted. I do think mirror armor drop. Okay, that's cool. I don't care about the mirror armor drop. Let me just check one thing. So, okay, that's pretty funny. I might even just throw a special attack move on Staraptor just because, just for funsies. Because at this point, I always end up at like +2 or 3 special attack by the end of the game. I'm gonna CC the Corviknight, and I'm going to parting shot the Basket Legend. Okay, they protect. What are they gonna go for? Wave Crash or Last Respect? No, 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 not today. That is a -3 bass. And after this turn, it's going to be effectively a -4 bass. Post combat again, because I'm not really any particular hurry. And should I just... I think just parting shot goes super hard here. I'm wondering what that play was supposed to be. Okay. No, that's fine. Scott, good morning, buddy. Ensign ate that? Yeah, Ensign really ate that. I sent you a pic of the IHOP on Discord. No, dude, that's so sad. An IHOP of all places. I like IHOP. Some people don't like IHOP. I like IHOP, personally. That's just me personally, though. I think IHOP is good. It's better than Denny's. Some people are going to be like, oh, well, Denny's is... You know what? Like, but I'm not trying to eat Denny's. That's the thing. Okay, -2 attack bass. No more close combat. Let's just beat off this bass. We beating off the bass. We beating off the bass. We beating off the bass. So you ate Waffle House? Nah. I've never had Waffle House before. Actually, wait, no, I have had Waffle House. Like a few times only, but my friend's from Georgia, so I usually pick up Waffle House. Like practically every night when we go there. But I've only been to his place like 3 different times because I pull up like once a year. Waffle House is good. Waffle House is good. But I'm not saying that I hate Waffle House. I don't really know. I'm not really familiar with all Waffle House's game, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how to truly waffle the house, but you know, I be chilling. I be chilling. One thing for sure is that there be YNs at the Waffle House down in Stockbridge. Have you gotten the full Waffle House experience? Nah, but there was one night where I was about to. I think the lady that was running it, she was just one of those older black ladies that just just really took nothing from nobody. So I think it just kept everybody calm. But nah, yeah, there was definitely she looked like she was about to fight this one girl. And I'm not gonna hold you, that girl straightened up because I don't know. It's just, if you know. I feel like, am I bugging for doing this? I don't even think I'm bugging. That's the thing. I don't even think I'm bugging. I don't even think I am bugging for doing this. However, they may not have a fake outer and they also have screens, and I don't want to lose the screens war. And I don't want to like go down super easily, but you know what? They're gonna go for like, and in the back I'm going to use Whimsicott, and I feel like they're gonna lean into rain this battle. Just an intuition. I don't know, dude. I don't know though. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong right here. All right, let's do it. This is such an awful mirror, but you know what? Here we go anyway. Calm mind. That Pelipper coming! All right, to work to do BS all day, bro. That's what I'm saying, but I'm saying that later. I'm saying that later. Thanks, that works. And I'm pacing my coffee so I don't get like caffeine crash halfway through. But yeah, I did get 2 shinies this weekend, and both of them are on this team. And I'm totally not using this team because I just got shinies and there's new toy syndrome and I want to use my brand new shinies. Totally. Like, who even does that? Who even does something like that? I do that type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, it's more fun. Because then you catch a shiny and then what do? Like not use it? Like I evolved a Luxio into Luxray that I caught like completely full odds. But here's the funny part about that. I have no plans of using Luxray anytime in the future. So like Luxray is just sitting in my party right now in like the box. I also caught a Venomoth like 2 months ago. And now the Venomoth helps me just catch other shiny Pokemon. What the fuck? Let's go. This is like so bad, bro. This is so awful. And then they're gonna parting shot me too. But special defense is more important than... Oh my gosh. Okay, working on my shiny Annihilate challenges to evolve. Ooh, I feel you. I found 4 shinies this weekend on Go. Nice. What shinies did you get this weekend? Also, I got a retwist, but it's a crochet retwist, so I'm gonna wash my hair probably sometime this weekend. Only thing is that I have loose ends, and honestly, it doesn't look bad right now, but I just had a lot of loose ends, and I was it was an intentional look. And the thing is, though, is that my mom was doing my retwist, and I caught up on so much sleep this weekend because I was literally just falling asleep in her lap because she said that was the easiest way for her to like do my hair without bending down. So I wake up and then my like poofy ends are gone. I was like, why did you do that? But then today I was just like, honestly, this looks pretty good. You reminded me I moved a shiny Rookity from Pokemon Home and it's not shiny anymore. Excuse me? I think you just moved the wrong Rookity. I think you should go check the original game. Because that doesn't happen. Okay. I think Moonblast. I think Moonblast goes like actually crazy here. Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam. All right, Floette protects, which is nice. I actually don't have Encore on this Whimsicott. So normally that would be like a haha, like you're gonna lose this game type deal, but all right, at +1, how tanky is this Archaludon? If this is the Cybertron set, it might actually survive. All right, I think this is actually like a Cybertron Archaludon with max HP, very close to maxed out special defense. Light screen really be helping nobody. Well, at least since that happened, I can get my Grimmsnarl on the field earlier. And both of y'all are getting debuffed. Both of y'all will be getting debuffed very swiftly. I think that's gonna be down to the wire actually. My parting shot the Floette just because it's a Calm Mind Mirror, and in Calm Mind Mirrors just shit gets like absurdly awful. And if they decide to be greedy and the greed works, then they can be at +3 Calm Mind. So knocking down the Floette is going to be a little bit important. I know that theoretically I could get crit by like a flash cannon and my game would be over, but you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, all things considered. I do want to cycle Grim back in, but it may be difficult to find that opportunity because Grimmsnarl is weak to like both of these Pokemon. Okay, so they go for another combine. They're greedy. They're greedy. They're so greedy. Oh my gosh, wait, that's actually good for me. That's very good for me. All right, their flow is faster than mine. They have Brimstone. Oh, heck. All right, you know, I'm just going to Rage Powder. Rage Powder, do not heckin' touch me. You gross people. All right, then I'm going to get another Combine up. Sinisha doesn't even look like a shiny Pokemon. Normally, I'd be like a stickler and I'd be like, I want to get the Artisan Poltergeist. But yeah, after making 5 sandwiches and then finding literally any shiny but Sinistra for like 2 days, and then on the second day, like when I'm falling asleep, I just barely encounter 2 of them. Yeah, no, like that's it. I'm not doing the shiny hunt again. Unless there was like a reason why, I'm never doing the shiny hunt again. I'm so serious. I'm so genuinely serious. I'm so low genuinely serious. I'm so high genuinely serious, bro. Rage Powder, and are they also are they out boosting me? All right. I'm gonna Rage Powder and get another Combine. This is such a bad mirror. I think it's in their best interest to just get rid of Sinistra. Oh, they're really just doing this. Okay. Okay. So that's how it is. Who's gonna be more chilled out, bro? Who's gonna be chilled out, bro? I would win this if I gave my, oh my gosh. I would win this mirror if I gave my flow at CBD, bro. She would be so chilled out. She'd be so chilled out for that. How many turns left? Light screen, 2 turns left, and I have endless parting shots. All right, I'm gonna parting shot the Floette and Combine again. I could be getting timer stalled here. This is awful. It's an awful thing. Battle of Combines? Yeah, what's good, Christian? Welcome back, bro. I love Waffle House. I ate that yesterday morning. It was so good. Nice. Okay, got my 3rd shiny. And 2nd, Morulu. What does that mean? Moral. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say greed. Greed kind of makes the whole the world go round right here. But here's the thing, whoever hits a crit first just actually high key wins. All right, I'm actually way ahead of them currently. I think I Dazzling Gleam this turn. This is a mandatory Dazzling Gleam because of how much damage it's gonna do. I think it might wipe this for Rigarath, and I think it'll take that Floette to over half. They're only at +2, and I'm at like plus, what, 5? +5 special defense. So that's 3.5 times special defense. Okay, so they go for a Combine. That's going to mitigate some of this damage done. And if that Prographer uses Trick Room, then I move first, but depending on who's in the back, it might be annoying. Oh, wait, no, like, you literally just hit Grimmsnarl. What am I saying? Remember. All right, light screen's gone. All right, their Grimmsnarl's here. Okay, so I'm gonna get hit by a parting shot. What are they at right now? Are they creeping me? Yeah, they're low-key creeping me right now. So as long as I hit Draining Kiss into Grimmsnarl, I think I win. Yeah, that was not the play. The play was to get to +6, and yeah, nah, I don't know why they would sell that so bad. I think it's just because I have more experience in combine mirrors, which is why I use it as a crutch to get good at this game. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the case. And then now it's just sort of like this. Look at that. I hate this mirror so much. I hate this mirror with a passion. Now it's just, I think I combined here. All right, single target Dazzling Gleam is going to do a lot of damage right now. I think I can get ahead by spamming one of these. Okay, there's their combine. This is so awful to play. But for the longest time, this is just my preferred way to play. I'm gonna Draining Kiss. Get my float back up. This is hilarious. No, I think I'm still in range. I think I'm still in range to clear with Dazzling Gleam this turn. All right, let's see. Potentially not, but ooh, wait, that's annoying. Let me get a crit. So I'm dealing the damage. All right, 6%. Is this? Are we in the green right now? Because they are now boosted past me. I need to try to protect the King team. I personally really like teams like that. 25. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, no, there are very few things that you can pull one over on me on, and like when it comes down to it, like Combined Mirror is, you're not getting me on the Combined Mirror, and if you're getting me on the Combined Mirror, then it's very well played. If you take a win off of me in a Combined Mirror, with all the Combined nonsense I've been playing over these several years, then you deserve it. You played really well. Interesting. Annihilate. Annihilate has really good pressure here. Very good pressure, actually. If I don't care about my lead as much, like if I can carry with the rest of the team, I kind of want to just throw Flowette into this, because I feel like they have a... What if I... Okay, so I mean, who are they going to use to set up Trick Room? It's going to be Oranguru and somebody else, right? So if... What if I'm just crazy right now and I run some shit like non-Mega Flowette in the front? This is hard Trick Room. But I think it's non-negotiable that Grimmsnarl needs to be over here. Mawile is very annoying. I do not like Mawile. Alright, I think we should play it as such. This might blow up in my face, but hey, it's cool. Actually, should I do Whimsicott? Charm? I mean, nah. Because then if I Charm Annihilate, then ends up at +2 attack. I gave up at the end of this season, too much grinding. It's not that I gave up, it's just that there are like so many different things that I do. I think that if I wasn't obsessed with finding shinies, I would have grinded to like a higher ELO off stream over the weekend. All right, who they're gonna go for right now? They go for Grimmsnarl. It's kind of shiny hunting is worth it. I would say yeah, because you have a Pokemon that you can use in other games and everything else like that. I think it was kind of messed up how they never integrated Pokemon Home with Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. I will be going back and playing through that game though, because I feel like I had a really fun game. I think next season I'll try to push for champion. I'll definitely try a lot more. There were some points this season where I was just running really anything for the sake of content, and then I just didn't really get content from it, so I was like, no. Okay, so Snow lights green. This is like a mandatory instant switch turn. Okay, so I just hard switch instant. No, yeah, I still think Fire Red Leaf Green is cool, and I like how... I get it. $20 seems like kind of a lot, but it seems like a lot until you see how these other Japanese companies are moving, and then you're like, honestly, that's really not even that bad. Like, have you tried to play one of those fully like buy all the content, not even just cosmetics, in one of these Final Fantasy games on iOS, on you know what I'm saying? It's actually highway robbery. It's genuinely highway robbery, and I think that's just an industry practice. So it does actually suck a lot. I don't like it personally, but that's just one of those things. All right, parting shot. It's already at -1. If Snow and Veil. Who do I really want to hit? I'm just gonna double into Mawile. Because they send Mawile out. It's gonna be Torkoal. Okay, that's not even bad. I'm so confused by this. I'm truly confused by this. Well, I guess Veil's up, right? Dog, what the fuck is even supposed to be happening right here? I don't know, but... Idiot. All right, and boosted Flare Blitz does 19% damage to Torkoal. Let's go. I shiny hunted Bulbasaur and haven't touched it since. Well, honestly, right now, if your goal is to take that Bulbasaur elsewhere, I think you're just not going to be able to do that. But, all right, let's see. Dazzling Gleam, Draining Kiss. Because I get one turn of Calm Mind before they just straight up hard switch this Pokemon back. Alright, so I'm just gonna go for the Gleam. Please tell me that's Mawile. Who is it? Oh, no, they're just being random as shit. What is happening, bro? Dude, they're taking like 4 turns to set up Trick Room. I was about to just literally click Flare Blitz into that Torkoal slot again. I was like, no way they're gonna do that. And then they end up doing it. I mean, it's not like the end of the world, but like, yeah, it's definitely like, hey, don't you want to win this game? Like, don't you want to win your match? You don't? Like, okay. And now here's the really funny thing that most people don't realize is that I'm actually taunt Incineroar. Because if you think about it, when you're running balance and like protect the game style games, there are a lot of times where your opponent can set up like Trick Room and enable Pokemon like Torkoal, Mawile. So being able to just shut it down immediately with like a taunt is huge. It's so valuable. And if this is Mental Herb, then they still get Trick Room up. In which case, it's really good preparation. It's not Mental Herb? Like, there really aren't that many items in this game right now. What are you running on Oranguru besides mental herb? Like leftovers? Like, I don't. Okay, that was actually very free. That was extremely free. That was free.com. All right, so I'm gonna click Calm Mind now because they're a little bit pinned. They are kind of a little bit pinned. You forgot to buy probably? Was citrus? No? Yeah, it was. But I personally think that if your goal is to set Trick Room as Oranguru, you should be ready to get taunted. No, but seriously, that's what I'm saying, Zab. That, like, what are they doing? Oh my god. Yo! Oh my god. Oh, this is awful. Why are they doing that? Okay. That's why I don't get people going. Citrus Berry is like the second best item for Farigiraf right now. I'd say the best is probably Culver Berry and then Throat Spray, but that's not in the game yet. Yeah, they're just playing hard switch, and that's what I was talking about like 2 games ago, is that when you just start hard switching, you lose so much progress on the game that you don't realize. It's just like some people think that, like, okay, getting a hard switch into a turn so I take no damage is a good turn. Yeah, but are you doing that so you can set up damage, or are you just doing that to dance around and survive like the attacks that your opponent's throwing at? Because it's like there's a whole, like, in terms of damage exchange, you just like are switching out, right? And your opponent's just like bop 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 and just doing like stupid, like, what am I doing? Why am I clicking Calm Mind with, there's literally Torkoal Mawile. Why are you letting me click Calm Mind? Like, why would you let me do that? I'm not gonna lie, yo, this team's kind of fresh. They got the basic swamp, they got the basic swamp Izzo, bruh. How am I feeling about this? Yo, Sinisha is most definitely invited to the cookout for this game. Could be Trick Room, could be some other stuff. I think overall, I'm okay with Star Raptor here, but I just need to make sure that I'm not taking completely devastating damage. And Ensign is, I don't know. I actually don't know how I feel about Ensign here. I mean, speed control, unless they set up Trick Room, but if they set up Trick Room, I feel like Ensign's okay. It's to confuse, maybe. I think possibly. I think that's true, Kyle. This person's dead set on getting Trick Room up, but like they're not even getting Trick Room up in a good way. The thing is that like you'll start to notice it when you start to go to like tournaments and a lot more, but like hard Trick Room players, if they need Trick Room up, they're gonna make sure that like they force you to make like a really rough decision that will allow them to get Trick Room up. And just even in open closed team sheet, like I don't know, I feel like just outplaying Trick Room is, if you don't know, it can be very difficult, but like besides that, it's like really not that bad. Light Screen and Reflect. There's definitely Disquake, Discharge Earthquake. All right, Stamina on Mudsdale is very annoying. I'm gonna go ahead with Reflect here because I don't know if this is actually, yeah, let's go with a Light Screen actually. Yeah, and I'm gonna close combat the Electros. This is an unorthodox team, though, so it's interesting. Sheesh! Bro, that thing he just got elevated, bro. They just elevated their mans, bro. Feeling elevated. High elevation. Yeah, that's really good damage. That's very good damage. I think max attack adamant might deal more damage than that though. Thunderbolt, okay, that's nice. Am I gonna get hit by Rock Slide? What am I getting hit by? Heavy Slam. Okay, I respect it. I respect it a lot, actually. Mudsdale is one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't use him very often, but it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I used Mudsdale in my playthrough of, what was it? It was Black and White, right? That was Mudsdale. Or was it X and Y? I'm pretty sure it was Black and White. Let me know if I'm wrong about this. Whichever game it was, because it was so long ago. Some people are going to be like, oh, holy LARP. Apparently I'm LARPing for saying that. You know what? There's actually, I was going to say, okay, let's switch in Sinistcha. I think this is a better option. Because Rage Powder, I guess, I think Rage Powder just kind of makes it very difficult for them to do anything at all, right? But what if I Matcha Gotcha'd this turn? Because I don't think they have enough power to take me out right now. Matcha Gotcha does pretty well. No, because I don't want to do that. Because I just want to stay... I want to make sure that Mudsdale is untouched until I can hit it with a close combat. So I'm a Rage Powder and CC the Electros. Even though this is a passive turn, it might hurt me this turn, but... Alright, so it's Chandler. Yeah, it is going to end up hurting me this turn. So I did click Light Screen. I wonder if I'm within Chandler's KO range right now. Alright, so this is going to come to bite me in the ass, but overall, I think I'm actually okay. Because they go for Sinistcha, because Sinistcha can definitely shut down a lot of BS on this team. Dual Wing Beat is kinda like okay into Chandelure, but I do want to get a close combat up and be at +2. If I give this Mudsdale +1, like that's cool. I guess like you got it. Gen 7. Mudsdale's really in Gen 7? I didn't realize it. Let me verify this information. Gen 7, yep. That's why do I internalize it as being like so like old? I think it's maybe it's just because I'm old. But yeah, I like Mudsdale. I used it in my party. And I named it Bray, like B-R-A-Y. And I think I'm pretty sure my Mudsdale's in Pokemon Home. Either that or Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword. I got Sword version. That Mudsdale was actually pretty squishy, I'm not gonna lie. So, Trick Room's up. I should have just attacked because I was like, okay, they're going to set Trick Room. But then I was like, okay, if they set Trick Room, then I have like a better Trick Room Pokemon, which is Sinistcha. And yeah, it was just... I mean, I guess it's not really matter, does it? If I survive this turn... You know what? Let me just protect here. Oh, they protect. That's not good, is it? I think if there is ever a ground type body press attack, Mudsdale will be so completely broken. But balance at the same time, because it's just like, you have so much power. You have like so much raw power. I'm pretty sure the other ability is, what, like Sheer Force? This Pokemon has so many, like, so much good stuff going for it. But then that would just be like you take a bunch of hits with stamina and then you set that off. But you can also use Body Press, which I think is a really good move. I think it's underused for Mudsdale, but I think Mudsdale's very underexplored, if that makes sense. All right, this turn I'm gonna go ahead with Sinistcha and I'm gonna CC the Mudsdale. I wonder if this is too predictable. I don't think it's that predictable, but it's right. You said, oh, it doesn't even have stamina. Yeah, that's what I was mostly afraid of it. Yo, Pure Carnage. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And also, Rye, thank you for the share. Frosty, also thank you for the heart and he appreciate you, buddy. You're so dope for that. Yeah, I got a Mudbray and Violet, but it's been evolved and moved to Champions. I just don't know what to use with it. What's real? Okay, so one of my favorite cope strategies that I would use a lot before I got really good at the game, and I say really good like relatively, right, because there's a lot of people that are really good at this game, but it was using self-proc Pokemon, like beat up. So like with beat up where like you have 4 party, it hits for each party member that you have. So like you hit 4 times, it'll get you to +4 defense, and then you can click body press. And you just have to do the math for like what your defense stat is in game at +4, because then that'll be like what, 2 point, that'd be like 3x. Yeah, that'll be 3x. So if you do that number, and if you do the calcs for that, and then you can just like take that off of other Pokemon, which is really cool. I think I got a hard switch Ensign here, and 2 turns left of Trick Room. I'm going to protect. Heatwave do be going burr, respectfully. Oh my goodness. Yo, CJ ate that. CJ ate that shit. Yo, technically, am I not slower than both these Pokemon? I get that Chandelure will outspeed me. If they're just gonna go for Heat Wave, how many turns left do I have of Light Screen? Oh, I have 2 turns left. All right, might as well use that turn right now. I feel like they might expect me to attack, so in the meantime, let me just close combat this arena, and then after that, I can start taking names with a Brave Bird. Unless they just hard read that, in which case this would be like not great for me. But you know what? I think I'll be all right. This might be Scarf Serena if all they do is Helping Hand. Oh, it's Shadow Ball. Is it enough? It's not enough. Okay, that's good damage. All right, no more Trick Room. And I wonder, am I faster than this Chandelure? I really don't know. How many turns are left of Light Screen? Okay, I should get rid of this Chandelure. Honestly, even if they set up Trick Room, like, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? I'm clicking Roost. And Strength's up. Oh no, yeah, I guess we just don't live that. Strength Sap would have been nice. Would have been very nice though. I'll say that. They went for Heat Wave there. I don't know, I feel like they're kind of pinned right now. I feel like I Flare Blitz Serena here, and then I think they might protect Serena, unless it's just straight up Helping Hand. I think it might actually just be Helping Hand. I think I Dual Wing beat Chandelure. I'm kind of missing Brave Bird. Okay, so they just protect. I'm missing my Brave Bird. My bird was so brave. Yo, okay, yeah, that's actually fried. That's completely fried. That's a very fried thing. All right, well, guess who's using Roost next turn, because that is unacceptable. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I feel like I should have fit like a self-parting shot in there somewhere. Bro said idle? What do you mean? Playboy Cardi? Yo, Playboy Cardi's real. If you caught that, bro. Did this happen because you're playing an unfair lobby? If it's somewhere outside of the US, they like to troll the US. Yeah, somebody told me about that. What was it, like Japanese player RNG is better than ours. It's like oh, it's like a greeting in the Philippines. Ooh, thanks for telling me that. That's very cool. 100%. Yeah, that's why. That's why, bro. If I just register, if I just have like spoof my location in Canada, can I get some back? Can I get some RNGs? Who's giving me some RNGs? Can I have some RNGs, please? Please. All right, now I need to hit this Serena with CC. Watch that 51% just be a bad roll the next time it hits Chandler. RNG goods, please. How's RNG in the Philippines? I hope it's better than over here, because this is some pretty awful. Oh no! Okay, wait, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Could be worse. It could be a lot worse right now. That Shadow Ball actually slapped though. That Shadow Ball actually slapped though. Where's the triple axle? I mean, I'm pretty sure triple axle does neutral damage. Ooh. Yo, can I survive long enough to... Okay, 3 turns left of Trick Room, which means that I have to protect this turn. I need to roost next turn, and then I'm practically home free. So let me see how they're playing this. So Shadow Ball and was it Discharge? Thunderball. Okay. Yeah, I definitely don't want to get hit with any of that shit. So... You think that would be smart though? I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. I think you should just go for the attacks, because I can only attack one Pokemon at a time. T-Bolt, can I just barely survive the Shadow Ball? Moment of truth. I can. Wow, that's really nice. All right, get protected, scrub. All right, if I don't KO with dual wing beat here, like it's actually over, and then I gotta do this whole Trick Room thing again. Okay, what's better, dual wing beat now, or then roost and then a whole Trick Room set later? Because it really just depends on the damage roll. No, I feel like I should roost. I mean, hit by crit, and then it's gonna actually fry me, dude. Yo, imagine if Shadow Ball boosted me, that would be so cool, Silco. But what's good, Silco? What's good, Pete? What's good, retro vibes? I low-key look like Jacob Fatu. I've heard that name before. All right. Yeah, they set up Trick Room. What's new? Nothing really. And so I gotta hit this. I gotta land this CC and not get crit. Let's not get crit right now. Okay, dude, that was not a crit. Heat wave. Okay, that was not a crit either. Get CC'd. Scrub. Usually got CC'd. This bird does not care. Is your defenses maxed? No, not even. But my HP's maxed out. I'm not running max speed. I'm sacrificing speed for bulk, and I'm still adamant, but yeah, I'm kind of a slow, bulky Staraptor. Okay, so this is just a very normal protect turn. Protect yourself. Protect yourself as turn. Heat wave, let me avoid and not get crit. I want to see how bad my RNG is. I'm actually probably gonna jinx this just to show you how bad my RNG is. Oh, I have 55 seconds left on the timer. Oh, this is not good. Heat wave. Do not crit me. Do not crit me. All right, I need to land 2 roosts. Burn would be funny. Burn would be hilarious right now, given my luck. There are low-key a lot of variables at play right now. Heat wave. Don't burn me. If you jinx the burn, I'd be so upset. Okay. Oh! It was low roll the first time. Let's go. Well, that means I should have actually just clicked like dual wing beat at first, but I was a little bit confused. Let's go, dude. That was fire. Let's go. Woo! That was very fried. That was very fried, but we made it up. We made it out. We made it out the mud. That burn would have cooked me, yeah, unfortunately. So it was actually a low roll. It was a low roll the first time I clicked dual wing beat. I'm kind of missing the bird right now, guys, because like I'd rather play around. I'd rather just be clicking. This is why Will-O-Wisp is a must, but I can still boost out of Will-O-Wisp if like I know it's on your team. Okay, so this is a very anti-Star Raptor team. I just gotta hope I'm faster than Goldengo. If I can maybe potentially boost. Yeah, this is awful to play. I'm not gonna hold you. Ensign's good, but absolutely not in the front. Not in the front. Like Ensign in the front is just actually selling the game. All right, let's go. Have a good day and drink water. Thank you, Mark J Lord Palace Balolo. Appreciate you, dude. Dude, Heccin, thank you so much.
Shout out to his family.
Sandy Cheeks, no! Our cheeks will not get sandy this time around. Milotic Goldengo. Okay, pretty. That's a relatively normal. Whatchamacallit. Lead. Alright, I feel like they're gonna use Nasty Plot. If they go straight for the Make It Rain, I honestly respect it, but I would respect Nasty Plot a little bit more. From experience, people will usually just Nasty Plot, but this might be Haze Milotic. If it's Haze Milotic, then I'm probably fried. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, I am faster than Goldengo at least. Definitely Haze. Ooh. Yeah, if it's Haze, then that's not gonna be... Oh, it's Scald. It's gonna use Scald. Yeah, that's no fun. Alright, yeah, that means they're gonna use Haze this turn. That means I gotta Drain and Kiss the Milotic and start chipping away at this Goldengo. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's good damage. Leaves a little bit to be desired, but is what it is. It's actually Icy Wind. I mean, I guess even if they have Haze, they probably won't use it until they have to. And they're already at -1, so I mean, I guess clicking Icy Wind and then clicking Haze might be like an unexpected play, but it's possible. Yo, what's good? I like the new look. I definitely changed up my dreads a little bit. They're a lot more compact. They'll puff up a little bit, but I gotta retwist. I think I should go for Dazzling Gleam. Because if it connects, it does a lot of damage. And then I guess just Foul Play again. If not, then I don't know. Okay, so they go for Icy Wind, but then they go for Haze, which I don't understand why they would do that, but I guess go off or whatever. Like, who the fuck does that? What is happening? They clicked Haze, they clicked Icy Wind and then used Haze. I think they wanted me to switch because of that. When's a new season? Like tomorrow. Wednesday. Okay, you're right. On Wednesday. Dazzling Gleam. They might use ice. They might protect Icy Wind again. In case they do, I'm just gonna Matcha Gotcha. You have to finally add terrains. I don't think they're gonna add it until the next regulation. So I don't think they're gonna add it until September, because technically this month is, well, not even technically, this month is like the World Championships. So they just keep using Haze. Yeah, Worlds is this month. Right, it's finally safe to bring Ensign in. Alright, this berry has a lot of work to do. I think they're gonna send Goldengo to the back. And they might switch Excadrill. So my literal only way out of this is Matcha Gotcha Burn into Strength Sap. Or do you think I should be clicking Strength Sap immediately? I think I should be clicking Strength Sap immediately. Because Colbur Berry, I survive, whatever. Yeah, I think I should be clicking Strength Sap, like literally. That was the first thing I do. Alright, Colbur Berry blocks it. Oh my gosh! Dude! I just survived a grit. That's insane. Oh wow, this is a double down. That would have been such an incredible turn. I thought they were gonna hard switch. No, they're keeping Goldengo in. Unfort, bro. That's 3-1. It's not terrible. So it is Excadrill in the back. I think they were worried about me flare blitzing. Yeah, I don't think I come back from this one, to keep it a buck with you. I mean, I'll play it out, but this does not look good. Like at all. Nah, they're doing CJ hella dirt right now. They're doing dirt on CJ, bro. I lived it. I lived it, though. And I flinched. Okay. Yeah, CJ's not carrying this match. CJ can't be doing. The sand, in fact, sanded me, bro. Unfortunate. The sand sanded me, bro. The sand, bro, they sanded me OD hard. OD hard for no reason. Yeah, I respect the Milotic Haze nonsense. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I smacked the fuck out my mic. Let me know if the game was changed by that. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's really do it. All right, let's sing this. This is Star After Sand, but with Delphox Primarina. With Delphox Primarina. I'm pretty sure this is Mega Delphox, and this is Scarf Tyranitar. Just something to know. Yo, is Whimsiclot our guy here? Is Whimsiclot the geyser? I'm not gonna overthink it. Okay. Okay. This is about to get hype. Hit that follow button if you're new on TikTok. Heckin' appreciate y'all. Oh my god. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, they're certified bugging right now. I don't know if I can actually outlive this bullshit. Do you think they're gonna combine? If they combine Primarina, I'm so fried. But I feel like the right thing to do here is nah, because if they go for Nasty Plot, then they outpace my boost. So close combat, lights green, call it a day. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, that was peeking the fuck out of my mic. Sorry about that. So they do go for Nasty Plot. And Smooth Blast. Bro, that slaps my actual dick, bro. That hurt so bad. Oh, it's Life Orb Preem. Okay. Alright, good to know. I'm wondering, can dual wing beat one hit KO? Oh, it's just gonna be like 3-hit KO into Delphox. I'm gonna parting shot the Delphox. Okay, yeah, no, that was actually fucking go. Why did... Oh, no, it's a critical hit. I was about to say no. Yeah, I can survive that. Nope, it's a crit. Knowing my luck. And knowing my luck, they would also choose water type move this turn. Sheesh, dude, that is, yeah. When was my last crit? When was the last time I hit a critical hit? Yeah, I think it was like... I don't think I've hit a single critical hit today on the fort. Yeah, I think I'm just like boosted to the point. I think they're boosted to the point that I can't really stop them, but I may be able to hang on with, like, if they heat wave me because of the reduction, because it's a spread move, I may be able to hang on with Machagacha. However, if Primarina protects, then Machagacha isn't gonna do enough. So I would have to Shadow Ball the Delphox and double down into the Delphox, which would actually just fucking suck because, like, nothing good happens if I double down into the Delphox, but I kind of have to. Right, like, all right, it's Heat Wave, which is good for me. Or 65% damage. Can I move before this pre-marina? If I don't, then I'm fried. You're fucking joking, dude. You're fucking joking, bro. Oh my god, bro. RNG actually hates... Bro, I get on this game every day saying I'm gonna be a great player, and then RNG just bends me over and rigged ass game. Right? That's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, it's because I'm using an American account, bro. I'm gonna have to... All right, guys. BRB, I'm gonna go get a VPN and stream from Japan, bro. From like Osaka or something completely random like that, dude. That is, yeah, that is comically absurd how bad this RNG is. Dude, unironically, bro, like this is dog shit. This is completely dog shit RNG. That's so bad. That's so bad. And it kind of sucks too. I guess theoretically I could have been a little bit more proactive and gone for like dual wing beat and just like tailwind and stuff. I guess I could have done that in, but yeah. Gotta go to a third world country because Japan player is gonna mess you up. Yeah, nah. What's a good place? What's a good third world? This conversation is extremely unethical. But yeah, theoretically, there are people who would do that. There are people who would. If people would move literally locations to have 0 ping in Fortnite, you better believe VGC players would change their location to have an easier time in qualifying and getting high rank and everything else like that. It's stupid, but yeah, people do that. Dead Explosion. This is interesting, team. A mouse ape with the Raichu core. Very nice, very nice. They might lead Cerilage. Whimsicott does not have Protect, so I am Fake Out susceptible. Also, Trick Room is... Who's the Trick Room setter here? Could be Speed Swap also. Would not be surprised by Speed Swap. Alright, let's just play it the best we can. Move to Canada for Champions Push, JK. And ironically, I will... Y'all think I'm joking, but if I have... When I have like a better laptop setup, I will literally just go to other places and stream there off like a hotspot. I don't know if I can triple stream, but I can definitely double stream off a laptop. Ukraine? Yo, you're wild for that, dude. Bro said go to Ukraine for better RNG. I'm weak. You're wild for saying that. You're actually, yo, you're actually real. You're real life really wild. You're really wild in real life. I'm going to Calm Mind and that you can gotta be the same pool of players, TBH, because I'm in the Northeast. Yeah. No, I definitely have a lot of very good players in my area. Like, absurdly good players in my area. Like, you pull up to every New York local and there's usually like a pro player with earnings that's at that type of area. Which is not the case everywhere. It's bulk up, please. Yes! They fed, you fed, bro. We're eating so good off that shit, bro. Let's go. I was like, they're gonna use bulk up. Isn't that great? Dude, that's such a great turn. All right, here's Mawile. I need Float so bad. That was not a Float play. This could have been like Psyduck right next to me, to keep it a buck with you. All right, I'm gonna protect because I feel like it's kind of obvious what they're gonna go for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and parting shot the Mawile. And then if they protect the Mawile, then I literally just hard switch Incin. And then parting shot and get Float back on the field. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see what they're trying to do. They're gonna and they're gonna parting shot me next turn also. So I'm gonna, bro, I'm literally just gonna punish the parting shot play. Why did I not punish the parting shot play? Why did I not do that? Like if they just, bro, I'm literally heckin' selling if I don't do that. Okay, because of that, because I saw what they were gonna go for that time, I'm actually gonna switch Sinisha in right here because I can potentially fish for the burn, or I can just like fire off like a decent attack at it. And then that happens and they're like, oh my gosh, that's so crazy. And I do have Instant in the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and Dazzling Gleam with a Rage Powder, or should I just go like Strength Sap? Strength Sap is pretty funny. Let me use Rage Powder right now. Because then it's like, if one of us is going to get debuffed, I'd rather it be my Sinisha than my Floette. You should grind Pokemon Legends ZA post-game. Or you should borrow the game from a friend or something. Find a Facebook group or whatever. Okay, that's good damage into the mouse hold. Oh, okay. I'm eating so well. I'm eating well. So I'm actually, bro. Yeah, dude. It was kind of. They could have absolutely brought it back. I'm just gonna say that they could have brought it back, but like, you know, sometimes, you know, if you know, you know. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining that somebody forfeits. I'm never gonna complain about that. I feel like that would just be unwise. It would just be like a thing where. Yo, Johnny Philosophy! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, buddy. Shout out to your family, bro.
Shout out to his family.
Living Legend says that I should visit Ukraine. You are a criminally crazy person for saying that. I follow a streamer from Ukraine. She's really nice. She's a really nice person. She's super chill. Her name's Lizzie. Bro. Are we so for real right now? Dude, what type of, bro, this is just like Staraptor Rain Slop, bro. This is Tyraptor Rain Slop, bro. What is happening, bro? Fun time watching, dude. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot. Yo, wait, but on a very serious note, what the actual fuck is happening right here? What is going on? What is going on with this? Ooh! Okay, all right. People are just. I'm sick. I'm sick of it now. I'm actually sick of this shit. And y'all are wondering if y'all are. I'm sick of it if you were wondering, and if you're not wondering, yeah, no, I'm actually really fucking sick of this shit. But the idea is that 4 of these Pokemon can actually help boost Staraptor in a good way. I see T-Tar and no synergy. I dislike. Go mess him up. Yeah, nah, exactly. Nah, you know that you fucked up if Michael's rooting against you. Home dog. That's not. Listen, bro. I get it, bro. If you want to be your best self, fashion-wise, I don't even know whose. I would not let my auntie be seen outside in that fit. That would be that's so crazy. That is absurd. That's criminally insane, actually. I think I have to mandatory light screen here. I don't want to, but like I kind of have to. And then I CCD Rotom. In a perfect world, I would just be super petty and like throw Instant in like immediately, but then I have to get my Mega Evolution off, because then if I like switch in, it's like it's feeding the other one. No, wait, is this did they just forget to Mega? No, this is Final Gambit. That's Scarf. This is Final Gambit. Oh no, this is Tailwind. Okay. What is even happening? What the fuck is even going on right now? Did they forget? I'm hoping they forgot. Unless it's Tailwind Final Gambit, in which case I fucking hate this game. Played it like 5 times. I see like 5 times. Dude, wait, that's so funny. I don't like this. I don't like whatever the fuck is going on here. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, honestly. Okay, now I'm actually scared of Final Gambit. I'm gonna protect. Foul play on Sinistra. Okay. Okay, I'm playing out of fear right now. Let me not. I think they were just at -1, possibly. Okay, that was actually a lot of damage on this Sinistra. That makes me think that this Sinistra is Trick Room oriented, because when you're not minus attack, you actually take so much from foul play that I feel like it should factor into your decision making about whether you should use like a minus speed or like a minus attack nature. But yeah, I'm yapping, by the way. Okay. All right, they just be doing anything on this team. I just need to let it not. Bro, dude, they really just be doing fucking anything on this team, bro. Like what? Like tell me what the actual fuck is that? My gosh. All right, Pin, what was it? Like, are you fucking serious? Burn would be pretty bad right now. Don't double burn me. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pokemon. Alright, here we go. Pain Split is certainly a choice. Ethereal Dusk, how you doing? Like, what the fuck are they running? Yeah, no, that was kind of cope turn. Probably should have just gotten out of the way, but I didn't want to just be... Okay, so Tailwind's gone. Alright, their Staraptor's back. Alright, is it Tyranitar? Okay. What type of strange witchcraft are they going to play on me this turn? I'm going to Parting Shot into CC. I feel like they might protect, but I kind of just can't let a CC go for free. Okay, well, yeah, that's pretty standard. That's a small T-Tar. Who else might they have in the back that can potentially eat that while they get like a Thunderbolt and then it crits and then I like he die. But hold on, let's see. We have Staraptor in the back. So I feel like CC is safe here. Okay, yeah. I don't know what this person's doing, but... And I most definitely do not trust this Star Raptor in the back. I wonder what type of bullshit they're gonna run with it. Okay. You think XXS and XXLs from Pokemon Go will translate into champions? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I think it was just like not looking so great. I like to give my opponents more credit than a lot of times they give themselves, but like I saw a way that they came back from that, but after a certain point, it's just very unlikely. But I say that you play it out because when you're battling against like a screens player, I know that like it takes forever and like the length of the battle, like it becomes like unbearably long and everything. But I usually just say play it out because like one crit and you can usually win it if it's like if it's an important crit. Uh-oh. Rain Dance for Farigiraf. That's how people are playing this. Me personally, I don't like to see Politoed get disrespected like that. They could have even done Pelipper, but no, they didn't do Pelipper. Everything is a choice, by the way. Everything is a choice. Everything, literally everything. I'm gonna have to look at mine and see if I can get some gigantic tiny mons or huge mons. Yeah, and also like the Pokemon that you get from the ranch, they vary in size. Like I got very small Blasters, which I think is pretty cool. And if your Pokemon was an alpha in like Legends EA or Legends Arceus, I think it applies for Arceus. You get the former alpha badge, which is pretty cool. I mean, title. Okay. This is pretty standard shit. I feel like this is just a light screen, close combat. Do I close combat the Glim? Or do you just close combat Arch? I'm gonna just CC Arch. I feel like they protect it, but like it's cool. Does Alpha do anything in Champions? No. It's just... It gets reverted to like XXL, and then it just gets like it's the largest character model, and it says former alpha. This is the title that you get. Oh, this is Thunderbolt set. Interesting, and it's fast. I think this is Scarf. Okay, I kind of respect it, but not really. Yeah, this is sturdy with Choice Scarf. I saw somebody using this. I've actually seen several people using this. Not all on ladder though. I think Parting Shot goes really hard here. Parting Shot into Glim, and then like just another CC. They have a ghost in the back. They do not. Yo, E-Man, you were throwing out like 2 for 2, like completely wrong leads, bro. Just let me trust myself. Corrosion is... Yeah, Corrosion is just an evil strat. There's a crit. That's a crit. Yeah, let me go fuck myself. Every game. Every single game, bro. Every fucking game. Holy shit, bro. This game hates me. It's actually ridiculous. I don't mind if like the backseating is right, but if you go like 2 for 2 getting like something wrong, like it's just like, okay. After a certain point, like it just negatively affects my player confidence, and I don't really like that. Yeah, nah, this is really bad. This is just really terrible, actually. I get taken down to Sash, and if it's Sludge Wave, there's a higher likelihood that I get poisoned. So, sheesh, this is just actually worst case scenario. 4% crit chance? Dude, nah, bro. Like, apparently I have like a 15% crit chance. Don't count that Arch prediction because I definitely forgot it was dash. I'm just saying that, like, if you're typing in chat, like, I'm not saying that you can't type in chat, but I'm just also going to ignore what you say in chat. If, like, you're giving me a play and I disagree with the play, I'm not going to use the play. So I'm just saying, like, I'm always, like, a very independent player. So just respect that, please. Archaldon avoided the attack. You can't tell me I'm not fucked, bro. You can't tell me I'm not fucked by RNG. Holy shit, bro. This is actually crazy, dude. How are you doing, Jade? That's actually crazy. Yeah, it's like the worst RNG possible. If there's something bad RNG-wise that can happen, it'll happen to me. I think at this point, we've all seen it. Just so... We've all seen it. We've all seen it in like just this past 30 minutes. We've seen like the worst RNG ever. We've seen it. We've seen that. You know what I'm saying? Even watch this. I'm gonna Cotton Spore so that they can't outpace me, and I'm still gonna. They're still gonna get me. They're still gonna get me. Watch. And then Archaldon's going to avoid the Smacha Gotcha. Okay. Nah, if that happened, we'd actually be playing like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or some shit, bro. Haven't even played yet, and I already want to stop playing for today. Real RNG hates me. Yeah, no, that's just facts. This is common knowledge at this point. Okay, can Sinistra carry under Tailwind and a burnt Glamora? Half-baked Tailwind and a burnt Glamora. This is the realest. This is the realest gaming Heccin ever. This is, bruh, this is very Heccin real gaming, bro. This is real gaming that we're doing right now. Right, Matcha Gotcha, and I think Foul Play is the only thing I can really do here. Yeah, Foul Play is literally the only thing I can do. Like, what, Light Screen's already up. So... Okay. I can always heal on my own Grimmsnarl. Give me the burn. Please give me the burn. Give me the burn. Give the burn, please. Colberberry? Okay, it is Colberberry. How much is this dealing? Alright, that should clear next turn. How many turns left? I think 2 turns left of Light Screen, so as long as I survive, but that's kind of looking like a tall... Okay, wait, no, 3 turns. Okay, so that means I should go for... I should just go for Matcha Gotcha here. Matcha Gotcha is like non-negotiable, and then hope that Foul Play can connect into Fergaref. But Tailwind's... Okay, it's Protect Giraffe. It's Protect the Giraffe type of game. I got you. Okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool, actually. They're just protecting their giraffe. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a crit, bro. We just see it just every time. Are you joking? Bro, no. No. That was the only way I came back from that. And Glamora avoided that attack, bro. Like, I'm telling you guys, I literally have worse luck than y'all. Psych Up on Sinistra does not help this specific situation. But I do think it's a very cool idea if you're running Star Raptor. There are no boosts to copy, and I got crit by Archaladon after leaving it with 1 HP. They just got a double protect! What the fuck, bro? Dude, nah, they literally just got double protect. Double protect, I get crit at literally the worst turn. Nah, yeah, I have the worst fucking luck ever. You said, yeah, you're cooked now. E-man, please shut the fuck up, bro. Holy shit, dude. Bro, like, you're rubbing salt, dude. I already know it's dog shit, bro. Yo, FM Kingsley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, King. Yeah, nah, I'm calling it. I'm the unluckiest. Calling my lawyers. Yeah, dude. Oh, bro, I'm suing Game Freak, bro. Because what is this even supposed to be? What the fuck? Trick Room. Yeah, no, I'm actually fried. I'm so fucking fried right now. Ref, do something. Ref is not saving me. Like, if by some weird thing I survive this, which I'm not going to survive this, then I can potentially come back from it, but yeah. Bro, ain't nobody being rude. You mad because you lost, and you've been being BM this entire time, E-man. Like I said, double protect was BS. Nah, dude, because he's coming in here and, like, he's literally backseating and then everything else, bro. Like, you just gotta chill, bro. All right, thank you, Viridia. Thanks for the follow. Bro, that's actually so fried. If there's anything unlucky that can happen to me, it happens to me. And it always happens when I clear, like, an ELO threshold. Like, now it's 1800. I get knocked down to, like, what, 18? Like, bruh, this shit actually... Yeah, nah. Yeah, Rage Powder do be like that. You said, bro, lame as hell? Bro, you literally are backseating this entire time. This is your final warning, bruh. We've been nice about you backseating and doing this and that and the third and telling me how to play and all this other stuff. Keep it chill, bro, because it's like, you're just saying anything whenever, bro. Because, like, if that's, like, an issue, bro, you can just go to a different stream. Good luck with you. You'll be playing around 1:30 to 2. That's my lunch. Well, good luck during your lunch break, homie. What's cooking good looking? W Glaze. Shout out to Kuma.
Shout out to his family.
I just got a retwist, bro. Shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family.
That last game made me so fucking angry. Think you're due for some insane RNG this match? Nah, I'm due for worse RNG. Just watch. It will get worse. Just watch it. Just watch every time. I'm the most optimistic pessimist of all time, bro. You can reset and get this one. Thank you, Kuma. Appreciate you, bro. Okay, so light screen turn, light screen CC. And if it's not CC, then they protect Arch Tailwind. When a Kalshi run Kalshi betting predictions for each stream, I think I might get canceled on Twitter for that. Alright, so they do protect. Michael, can you do me a favor, bro? Can you just permaban E-Man? Because he's getting like hella fucking personal for like hella like, you know what I'm saying? Just permaban him, just block him. Don't even mute him, just block him. Because it's just that's just been annoying this entire time. If you're gonna call something out and then people are telling you like, and it's not even like it's the mods, it's not even the mods that are saying it, it's just other chatters saying like, yo, just chill. And he's saying like, oh, you're lame or whatever. I'm not soft, but like after a certain point, like you're just being hella disrespectful. All right, that was so much damage though that I just took. Yeah, I think I have to hard switch Ensign here. Oh shit, I didn't bring Ensign. Yeah, that's right. You got confused, not sure if you saw that. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my bad, I was going off a little bit. Thank you, Nicholas. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad about that. They literally doubled my tailwind. Okay, so what do I go for here? Because I'm a hurricane victim no matter what, but I have light screen up. Do I just charm the Basque and then I'm gonna charm the Basque and Shadow Ball. Uh-oh. It was one of those bait and switches. No, I don't have a problem with someone backseating, but if you're like always getting stuff wrong and then you're gonna get defensive about someone telling you like, hey bro, like that's not how it's gonna go. It's like whatever. But the thing is that like while I'm a small streamer, I will 100% like be speaking to every chatter and I'm gonna try to hit every single chat. I've been like when I stream other categories, there have been times where like I have a lot more, you know what I'm saying? There are certain times where hold on, let me explain this. But they're just hold on, I literally cannot, my brain capacity is like actually fried right now. Hold on, let me just get this. And then try to what's that? I'm a rage batter this turn. If I go down, then I'm okay with that. Is it bad that I kind of don't like Arch? No. This is your personal preference. There's nothing bad or negative or anything else like that. Dude, bro, I got confused again. This is actually absurd. This is truly absurd. Do they wide guard? If they wide guard, that's not good for me. I gotta strength sap one of these Pokemon. I'm gonna strength sap Arch. Oh, dude, that's not. That's fried. I should have just gone for Matcha Gotcha. I was like, they're gonna go for wide guard. You said, oh, you got some muscles? Not really. I gotta go back to the gym. I'm just West African, so I have like base. I just have base muscles. If that makes sense, like I have base muscles. A lot of people, they have DLC muscles, but I'm West African, so I haven't been to the gym consistently. I'm actually trying to find a different gym, but yeah, like this is just how I look. I'm also a little bit flubbery because I like sugar. Nah, this was absolutely fun. It's okay. It's cool. I can still maybe come back from it. Are they gonna just switch Pelipper, or are they gonna hard switch right now? I don't know. Let me close combat the Pel slot. Or actually, let me just roost, because they can't hit me with... I mean, I think they have Thunderbolt, right? I do believe they have Thunderbolt. Light screen is still... Honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna roost. Roost parting shot. Why does everything tasty have to be so bad for you? Yeah, I hate that. It's so unfair. Alright, it's Tailwind. They might have Rain Dance. Potentially Rain... Oh. What is... Give me the boost. Give me the... Woo! Yes! Okay, dude, you were so right about that. You were so right about that. Frosty and Dusk, thank you for the heart me's. No, wait, you were actually so right about that, bro. Home Dog was actually right about it, bro. We're getting better RNGBs, bro. Don't freeze me, please. Do they? I feel like they protect Arch this turn. Alright, they do protect Arch. That's pretty predictable. Oh, it was Mega Glamora. Interesting. That's very good for me. Thank you, appreciate it. Dude, Danimo, you were in fact correct. I win GG. Honestly, yeah, you're right. The Star after Snowball is crazy. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I was like, GG, we don't win this. And well, we still gotta see, because I still don't think this match is gonna be free. But the thing is that this Archaludon is a very slow. It depends on who the rest of the Pokemon are. If I can... Oh, it's Basque Legend. Oh my gosh, bro. I actually sent out Basque Legend, but they sent it out like early. So what I'm gonna do right now is Toxic Spikes +1. I'm at +2 defense. I need to get to a higher defense level. They might send in Pelipper here, but I'm gonna have to close combat to try to... Because what? Yeah, they just protected. Unless you go for double protect. I mean, I guess double protect really helps them. But who are they gonna go for here? If it's foul play is so free. I'm gonna click foul play. Alright, it was double protect, so that's cope. Last Respects does not clear me. Okay. Yeah, that's actually great. That is truly, that is incredible, actually. Last Respects did nothing there. I wonder if this is like Sash set. We'll see. It's foul play. mean, I guess not. Might be Scarf. Tailwind's up. Okay, nice. GG. I'd still out the Tailwind. That's a really good, that was also a really good, potential win condition. Also, thank you, Cubics. Big GG. Yeah, that was a really good game. That was a great game, actually. All right, what is this? Is this Grimslop? Yo, we got some Grimslop here, guys. Yo, what are we talking about that Grimslop? Grimslop with who's gonna be holding the choice scarf? That's a big question that we gotta ask. We gotta ask ourselves. Sharpness Samurott is kind of scary a little bit. Wait a minute. Yo, this shit is free as fuck with Floette, bro. Let's get it. This shit actually free as fuck with Floette. Hold on. And do I do Protect the King or do I go Tailwind mode? I'm gonna Protect the King mode. Nah, yeah, this is actually free as fuck with Floette. Let's get it. This is so free. This is free 99. This is free.com. It's just buy one, get two free type of match. Grimsnarl and Rotom. Yeah, would it be crazy if I named my Rotom Scro? Or is that too far? Is that too far? If that's too far, I like won't name it that. But if you just named it as CRO, like, is that bad? Like, is that a bad thing? Because I feel like people will be able to get the joke, but like after a certain point, like it's distasteful. How distasteful is that? That's a little close. Yup. Yeah, exactly. That's a point. All right. Light screen is non-negotiable, as well as a Calm Mind. Right? Because it's like, it's not pushing the line, but like it kind of is at the same time. What do they call Rotom in Japanese? Because then I just get a Japanese Rotom. I'd be like, oh, it's a Japanese Rotom. I didn't know. You can be like, I learned the Japanese name first or whatever. And in which case there are actually years worth of VODs. Well, they're not years worth, but like there are definitely VODs of me over the years addressing, playing against, playing with, and talking about Rotom, and then that will absolutely just sell me if I say something like that. If I like double down, like, well, it could get me in some trouble. All right, I feel like parting shart. I'm gonna parting shart and get another command. I run Mega Zam with agility and follow me. It's kind of crazy. That sounds really cool because that helps you outpace like tailwinds and stuff. Spread damage is probably annoying for that FM Kingsley, right? I'm assuming. I haven't seen much Mega Alakazam lately. I built a Mega Alakazam team and then I just didn't really like it, so I didn't use it. But I think it's probably okay in Masters. Incin might get actually kind of, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. If Incin gets completely fried by some sort of strange play, I'm completely okay with that. I'm okay with the implications of that. I am truly. And after this game, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. All right, let's go. Oh. That was a W glaze though. That has me motivated to get back in the gym, but gyms are so expensive. I know, like, when I get into great shape, I'm a huge runner, so half the time I'm not even at the gym. I'm just hitting weights at the gym and I'm just getting a lot of cardio, but I need to like do physical therapy stuff, and like I want to switch this gym because they just increased prices and I just don't like that shit. I'm gonna fake out. Did I already fake out? No, wait, hold on, let me see. It's plus. Okay. Fake out. Come on. and one mixed mon. I'm paying $35 a month for a membership. That's a good price. It's a very good price. I remember when I got out of college, that was considered high for a gym, for like a regular gym. I'm considering just doing hydrogen fitness. It's one of the closest gyms to me. It's like within 5 miles, so that I can always like run there and give myself a challenge run to get to the gym. And I can always get picked up back or like walk back. And it's very close to like several of my friends' houses. There's like a hydrogen fitness, but it is like $100 a month. That's parting shot and draining kiss. I mean, are they just not afraid of... I mean, I guess they're not. I guess not. That's actually the max plan. It was high, but like now I'm grandfathered in. I get a guest pass. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think you mentioned that previously. Right, parting shot does actually go through, which is pretty important here. Not a big calisthenics guy. I mean, I am, but I hurt my finger pretty badly. And I also like fell the other day, and I think I have like a bruise right over here, like a deep bruise. So like I'm prone to injury because I'm a fucking klutz. And also it's just, yeah, I'm kinda... Wait, hold on a second. Do I go for Matcha Gotcha, Strength Sap, Shadow Ball, Rage Powder? Nah, I go for Rage Powder this turn, get another Combine, so I'm at +2, and then I just start sweeping. I used to say that the first month of Champions was oops, all Garchomp. I mean, honestly, yeah, that's true. That's the truth. Truth and nothing but the truth. That's been successful for me. Are you a huge calisthenics person, Trivial? I do enjoy calisthenics. I think that might be the wave. Yo, Didi, what's good? All right, maybe a parting shot victim here. We'll just Matcha Gotcha and Dazzling Gleam, and I'm pretty sure it just clears the board state right now. Because what, they parting shot me? Oh, they go for a pick out because they're lame-os. And it's gonna be Volt Switch. I respect it. Oh, that did nothing. I like to do it more than going to the gym. No, like calisthenics is absolutely like the more affordable, and if your goal is to be functionally athletic and not like aesthetic, then calisthenics, you should be doing calisthenics regardless of if you're doing weight training or not, because that helps train your fascia and like a lot of your connective tissue, and it's overall like healthier for you. My thing is that like I'll usually start by running a lot, and then I'll do like some light calisthenics at home, and then I'll run to the gym. I'll do short warm-up, stretch everything, run to the gym, hit like legs, body, XYZ, and I'll do this like 3 times a week. Which is a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie, but like, I don't know, for me, whenever I work out, like I'm really just like, I'm in my fucking zone. I don't know how to explain it. I'm like, actually, I'm locked the fuck. I'm trying to gain weight, but I need to do more calisthenics, but body weight doesn't do it for me. I think you should just work on stretching and not necessarily like yoga or anything, but just if you are at the gym constantly, then, and you're building up muscle, a lot of times you're inhibiting your range of like your full range of motion, unless you're training through like through a full range of motion, right? Like if let's say, for example, you do only chest, right, and you're always sitting in a chair, like your back muscles and your stabilizing muscles and all the muscles that help you like do things like this, that, like also stabilize, help you with your posture and like all these things, like those go. So I think even with like calisthenics, for example, I think like weightlifting can be a good cheat code to getting through to those muscle groups that are not active throughout the day. But I think also hypermobile stretching, it's absolutely possible though. You said, could we make a match next? No, I'm playing ranked ladder. Read the title. But if anybody in the chat wants to play against you, they're more than welcome to do that. Rage powder. Rage powder doesn't help me. Why am I clicking rage powder? I feel like this is a matcha gacha turn. What's your favorite soup? Hold on, Rosie, hold on. I would say my favorite soup is a Nepali soup, which is like, it's a tomato soup that you have with dumplings. But like, are you asking for like a standard Western soup, or like where do you draw the line at soup? Because there are some curries that are pretty soupy. Just favorite soup. All right, so just favorite like Western soup is that, because like there are a lot of soups. The ocean is a soup. That's actually very true. It's a good soup. It's like a gumbo at this, the soup and a gumbo at the same time. I think gumbo's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's my favorite soup. I think chicken noodle goes crazy. I think ramen, you can never go wrong with a good ramen. Not limited to Western. Yeah, I'd say it's ramen then. Or actually, ramen or pho would have to be my favorite, my absolute favorite. My thing is that like pho's over the past several years gotten really popular. So I hate it when people say pho. And they're probably words that I say wrong, but that's just like my personal pet peeve. I don't know if y'all can relate. Not gonna lie, this team is doing a pretty good job of like not immediately dying to a lot of stuff, but it's also just like, this is a brainless game where I just click whatever I want and then it ends up being okay for me. So it's EQ. I was gonna say if that takes out one of my Pokemon, like I have another one in the back. Like they're just gonna light screen an earthquake or like whatever. And I just protect this turn. Isn't Draining Kiss physical? No, Draining Kiss makes contact because the idea is that like you're low-key sucking the life energy out of another Pokemon. Keep 75%. I don't, if it didn't make contact, I don't know if you get that 75%. I think you get the standard 50. That's an absurd thing to say, but yeah. It'd be like that. It sounds like a physical action, yeah, but like the act of it, like the act of that is a special attack, but it's like a close proximity special attack. If that makes sense. I think it makes sense. There are like random moves that make contact. Sus move? Oh, it's absolutely a sus move. It's a very sus move. Wolf Van Hell, bro. Did I say that correctly? Wolf Van Hell. What does that? What is? Yo, bro. This is Wolf Van Hell. Let's go. Imagine they just have 3 megas, but it's balanced really well. They have 3 megas. No, like this does look like a 3 mega team. You gave Tom that time. Yo, you're crazy, bro. You're crazy. I'm pretty sure Grass Knot, right? Grass Knot makes contact and is special. Yeah, no, that's it. Bro is wild for that. I'm not gonna hold you. Intimidate is an issue here. Sneasler is an issue. The turtle's not mega. Oh, you know this. If you win, I'm a goon. Oh my gosh. Well, decisions. I've seen this team before. What if they just had? Have you seen? Yo, Kingsley, have you seen the team sheet for this team? Because if not, then I'm ignoring what you're saying. Not gonna hold you because I'm gonna be traumatized if that were to fucking bag it wall. Because technically speaking, Delphox and Blastoise can both be very useful with a Mega Stone while not Mega Evolving. This is a pretty awful turn right here. I feel like they want to fake out Floette. I will just straight up foul play then into Delphox because I feel like Nasty Plot usually goes off. All right, Fox and Scrafty are mega. Okay. Not the team sheet, but I played it twice. I was fully expecting a Sinistra Scrafty lead there. Yeah, for fake out Trick Room. But this is probably fake out setup. Fake out Nasty Plot. And that's why I clicked foul play. Alright, that did a lot of damage, so I know this is a very low bulk Delphox. I will very likely be hit by a Dark Claw at some point. I think Floette just goes down, or I send in a different Pokemon in its place. No, I think Floette's just gonna have to go down this turn. I'm just gonna click Dazzling Gleam, and I think I'm gonna light screen here. Alright, dude, you're getting permabanned because now you're like making it difficult for me to read my other chats, bro. Heat wave going. Yeah, I will permaban you the first time if you're spamming in chat. I hate that shit. Wait till I'm at least a big streamer to be doing that, okay? This was just not a good turn, was it? Yeah, it certainly was not. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, this is not looking so good. It's not looking so hot for us. I think I get taken down to Sash with... Yeah, definitely just get taken down to Sash. And I believe Delphox is at the speed tier where it's going to move first no matter what. Yep. No, we got swept. Oh no, yeah, I'm looking at this guy's like channel history, and he was, bro, the only thing this person does is just like pull up and be like extremely annoying in my chat, bro. Like that shit's super fucking annoying. Just like don't do that. All right, Shadow Ball. I think they just protect and then it's over, but if they don't, okay. Dude, this Delphox is fast as fuck, bro. Holy shit. Man, I dropped all the way down to... Sheesh, what was your previous elo? I'm surprised Poison Jab, O-Code, Flowette. No, I'd be like that sometime. Yeah, I thought I was responding too much. Nah, it's just... That's the YT chat. So I'm just actually gonna rage bait this person, L. Michael. Oh, Michael. Not you, Michael. This is L. This is L. YouTube, Michael. All right, we're balancing it out for some W, Michaels. No, yeah. This is People really have no life, real. I mean, that part of the screen gets blocked anyway if I'm using it for a video, so like it doesn't matter. I have a graphic that I put over it. Which, by the way, new short form video today. I'm dropping another one after stream. Let's see. Can't do none around here, real. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that seems good. I'm not overthinking this battle. Seems free. Not every battle is going to be free, but this one seems ultra free. Unironically, I think 3 megas won't be bad, but it's just like you need to just be set into a playstyle, right? Like, if you're just swapping a Pokemon in and out, like, oh, this Pokemon loses this matchup, I can play with this Pokemon that, like, theoretically, you can still do okay with it. It's greedy, though, and it kind of, I don't know. If your team building is flexible enough, I've seen people get to champion tier with 3 megas, but that's what I'm saying. I think CC into Farigiraf. And wait, no, every time this happens, it's Final Gambit, or at least every time it's happened to me in recent history, it's been Final Gambit. Yep, it might be Mega Gallade, actually. Yeah, I think it's Final Gambit. Haha. Okay. You got caught. You're not that slick. Oh my gosh. Dude, that Gallade has like no defense, bro. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, well, you want a Final Gambit? Well, I'll make sure Final Gambit fails this time, and... Alright, let's see. What do I want to use here? In the back, they have special attackers. These are the only 2 physical attackers on the team, and one of them is just throwing itself right out the window, so I definitely want to get a light screen up. Also, great nickname for it. I've been named Soul. That's actually pretty cool. I fuck with that. It's hella simple, but like gets the job done. All right, they're choice locked into Final Gambit. So I just Rage Powder in case they are too stubborn to switch. And then I just foul play the Gallade. Unless they're just not, and they're just... Wait, no, that would be... That would piss me the fuck off. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they're feeding. They're feeding so crazy. I don't know why I've never nicknamed my Pokemon. You should start. What the fuck? This is... excuse me? Okay, they're just trying to cook too hard. They're trying to cook too hard. I think that's what it is. They're like, they're burning fucking everything. Everything is getting burnt up. Everything is getting burnt the fuck up right now. Okay, so we're not gonna survive a sheer force eruption. I guess I can try my best. I can try my hardest to get past it with like a strength sap, but it's kind of just looking ultra cope here. I either do that or actually no. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna parting shot the camera up. And we're just gonna do some... switching up. Let's go! Light screen -1. I think Staraptor might be able to eat one of these. Oh, it's Heat Wave. It's not Eruption. And I avoided! This is the RNG I needed! Guys, this is the RNG that I heckin' needed. Dual Wing Beat! Oh, well, aren't you a heckin' funny guy? Crit actually mattered. I mean, it stopped. Just landing any hit would stop Final Gambit from being effective. Because Staraptor doesn't have a really high HP stat, but like... Okay, wait, hold on. Grim is in the back, so parting shot. Oh, this is the last Trick Room turn. Which means that I just click taunt, and if I don't get hit by Earth Power, then they are selling. Again, might actually... I'm gonna protect this turn. Because it might be Helping Hand Eruption. And I'm pretty sure Instant survives that. Is this really what we doing? Strongest Earth Power in the game, by the way. Strongest Earth Power in the fucking game, by the way, and they just don't run it. It's quite literally the strongest Earth Power in the game. Yeah, no more Trick Room for you. Get the fuck out of my... Literally, and they just forfeit, bro. What are you running? Like, what? What is even going on? What are you doing? Stop it. Be serious. Be serious. Be a little bit serious. And they forfeit? Yup. Yeah, because at that point, I had taunted their Farigarath. They're not setting Trick Room back up. They get 1 shot or 2 shot. And they... Why is Eruption not on that Pokemon? They successfully got Trick Room up and just all this other shit, and they just didn't capitalize. No Earth Power either. Sheer Force Earth Power just does so much damage. And you're dealing so much... I guess it's kind of... You're dealing slightly less than Life Orb Landorus, but still, like, it's a pretty insane amount of damage that you're dealing. Like, absurd. So, like, Eruption was definitely the play there. They just didn't bring... They just weren't erupting, I guess. They just weren't erupting, I guess. I feel like people have been running Delphox with this shit. And even... Wait, is CJ fastest? I don't think CJ's fast enough to eclipse Delphox and the... I really fucking hate Delphox here. Alright, let's just play it out. I gotta get rid of Delphox earlier. Or the game just goes to shit. Alright, let's do flow at balance for this. With Tailwind in the back. That's a newer meta team that streamers have been using. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I either run Earth Power. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bro, Slamian 100%. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of slayed with that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you, King. But Slamian, you right about that. Fox base 154 at max. Ooh. Yeah. I think Tailwind would have been okay, but they have Tailwind, so that's, you know, it's not gonna be okay. You feel me? Let's go with a fake out into Whimsicott. Fake out into I feel like Delphox, and I feel like I should just be firing off damage. Is it normal to be stuck in Ultra when starting the game? Yeah. Because there are like a bunch of good players that use weird teams or for one reason or another, like, just never really make it into Masters. I mean, they're just not Ultra dedicated, or they're just people who like play Ultra casually. Like they pick it up like once a week and play. It's really like your rank really just depends on the amount of time you spend. To be honest. You're not like bad at the game because you're stuck at that rank, so don't worry about it. You could low-key just be a psycho like me and build your own shit and then just hop on ladder and say like, fuck 'em, we ball. Or you could just like not do that and you can just see what standard stuff people are using and then take notes from there. If that makes sense. I feel like they might nasty plot this turn. So I'm gonna click parting shot. Dazzling Gleam. Alright, they just went for Heat Wave, which is nice. Alright, that actually didn't matter. But sometimes it be feeling like it do. Yeah, I run into meta only teams and I'm just building whatever I like. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so if you think about it like that, even at higher ranks, or like for me, I consider myself a veteran player. I'm not a pro player. But even such, like, yeah, you're dealing with that. How many turns left of their Tailwind? Tailwind is 3 out of 4. Yeah, I think it's time to send Whimsicott. Whimsicott. I mean, it depends on for mat tax. I would say I've never like tried. I would say try it, and what about Pokemon interests you? Like finding something within Pokemon that interests you is definitely a really good idea. This absolutely just actually fries my shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna protect Flow at this turn, and I'm gonna Tailwind. Heat Wave goes off. I would say, so like there's several ways. A lot of people have been grinding on Showdown before they like actually start playing, but I'd say like get to know whatever metagame it is you get to know like certain megas, because the thing about it is that like, yeah, the game itself has newer Pokemon and stuff, but like there were team comps that previously existed. I would say look at like Cybertron, the Battle Room, Jouyu X9, who else? Because I would say that like I'm more of a meme creator and video creator, and I like create stuff that tells people about this and that. But I wouldn't say that I necessarily make content for pro Pokemon players, to keep it a buck with you. Are they still at -1? They're at like, okay, they're still at -1. Okay, hold on. What if they double protect here? If they double protect, then I actually just want to hit Delphox. Spiky shield me. They did not. I hope they're gonna spiky shield me. This is not good. Okay. Well, this is actually really bad because I just committed to parting shot because I did that previously. I think I'll be right. All things considered. Well, I'll like make sure that Sucker Punch fails this turn with a Rage Powder. Smeargle. Let's not have that, man. We need Xerneas. Yeah, we need Xerneas, Smeargle, Raging Bolt, and Zacian unnerved, bro. We need that Prime Gen 8 Zacian in this game. We just need it. We definitely need it. Tailwind to it. Okay, so we're gonna be faster than these Pokemon. So I'm gonna go ahead with a Rage Powder and Dazzling Gleam. I think they might double protect here. Yeah, no, this is a pretty shit game state, and they're gonna spiky shield also. I beat at +2, like you're kinda. Oh, it's +4. Okay, yeah, a Sucker Punch might actually threaten some good damage on any of these Pokemon, really. So I feel like I should be. No, I'm not gonna Calm Mind. I don't think it's GG yet, because I think I could still lose to Glamora. Okay, Light Screen is gone. Tailwind's gone here. Yeah. I don't think I win this. But, yeah, you think so. You think so. I don't know. I, on the other hand, I mean, I'm +1, right? But I need to get rid of this Glamora, which I'm probably slower than, and Tailwind is gone. If I had spent 2 turns attacking previously, then potentially, but yeah, it depends on how my opponent needs to misplay, basically, is the thing that I need to happen. Nah, trust RNG, bruh. I am not going to trust. Oh, RNG! Wait, but that's not good. Hold on, because now I'm gonna get hit by sludge, but oh, fuck me. Yeah, I should have just protected this turn. See, this is what happens when we trust RNG. Nothing good happens. On fort. GG, though. RNG betray us? Yeah, bro, at this point, we might as well use some reverse psychology. Dude, DD's right. We gotta use reverse psychology, because every time we ask the RNGBs to be good RNGBs, bro, like, we get bad RNGBs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is your Mega not max speed? No, it's not. But if you were paying attention, you would have seen me say this. But you have not been paying attention. It's not. It's a bulk comm mindset. Darkest Lariat would have been nice there. I'm not running Darkest Lariat, so obviously, you know what I'm saying. Bro said sassy, I guess. Talonflame. What is like the absolute worst case scenario of running double Intimidate is that they bring King Gambit on the field. Yeah. Doesn't seem super worth it. Doesn't seem super worth it. In the back, let's do... Let's do this. Building a gym leader team on Showdown right now. Your boy's Surge is here. Nice. Are you doing like mono electric right now? I'm assuming that's what it means. Gotcha, gotcha. Hell yeah. I think you should add, if you're doing it for champions, I say consider Belly Bolt. Belly Bolt is one of my favorite Pokemon. So CC goes super hard here. Also, I think Charm CC might be my only play. But there's the possibility that Brave Bird plus Sucker Punch. All right, let's see it. Let's see what happens. Whimsicott! Whimsicott! Let's go! Did Brock just say, did Brock, let's just say it was tragic? Somebody better get you a new paddock. Yeah, no, I can definitely feel that Rock is just not as good as it's been. It's good because Charizard exists, but it's not as good as it could be. They have the Ghost in the back. If they do, they have Sinistra in the back. Do you think they're gonna hard switch? I don't know if they're gonna hard switch actually. In previous experience, they do hard switch. They're not hard switching. Okay, I just missed out on a free close combat turn. And I may take devastating damage right now, but hey, it's cool, I guess. They're just going for Sucker Punch. Okay. That's absurd. I'm gonna try to get rid of that Talon Flame. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Why'd you just let that happen? What is going on, bro? Still bringing the Gale Wing is worth it? Yeah, no, 100%. You're right, you're right. The one with Altaria Parish song, that was fun to see. I think, yeah, the person who built that, like, 2-0 to me, and what was it, like Milwaukee or some other, was it Milwaukee or a different tournament? Just Milwaukee or Georgia? I think it's actually before Georgia, to be honest with you. Okay, their Star Raptor is in, and that gives me... Hold on, wait, let me just check one more thing, because... Alright, okay, so that is Mega Star Raptor, which is... I'm gonna have to do this. It might be Sinistra in the back. I would really hate for it to be Sinistra in the back, but it is what it is. How many turns left of Tailwind? Alright, I'm just gonna Moonblast. I'm crying. Their name is Crim Money. Crims. Dollars. Crim Dollars. Criminal dollar bills, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, I hate Paris Trap. You hate Paris Trap? What did Paris Trap music ever do to you? Now you're saying that you hate Paris Trap music? What did Nah, I'm joking. I play too much. What did Paris Trap music do to you? No intimidate on it. That's so funny. You said alright. Yo, Thebang, what's good? Surprised you never switched out? Yeah, no, I'm actually pretty surprised by that too. I think it was just a series of misplays. Yeah! What's good, bro? What's good from South Africa? We gotta get on Trick Room for that man on Twitter. Red card, real. Sombra, what's good? How are you doing, homegirl? All right. Let's hope there's not another tragic crit so I can get to 1900. What would Paris Trap even sound like? They're gonna steal you. They're gonna steal your baguettes and maybe stab you. Or is that Britain? I think that's more of a UK thing. We gotta trick out the room. Yeah, I think we just gotta trick out the room. Let's go. Yeah, that person on Twitter that was talking to Topo. Who Topo's like, mind you, like Topo's chill. Like, I guess he makes some wild jokes on stream, but he's like a really just nice person. He never like talks down to anybody. So I was just really surprised to see that. That's why I said some shit. But yeah, that pissed me off because just like, why are you just gonna talk down to my friends like that? It's just completely fucking lame. Let's do it. Bro, life in South Africa is so nice, bro. Well, you probably live in a nice area. I know people from South Africa. Like, well, some of my cousins are Kenyan, but they've lived in South Africa as a family for like over 15 years. They live in a very nice area and a nice compound, but besides that, I know it can get really rough down there, bro. But isn't it? It's cool right now. It's technically it's winter in South Africa, right? Topo's cool. He trash talks on ladder, but he even no, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's nice. He doesn't talk trash to people. He just talks trash on ladder. You think they're gonna protect here? I feel like they might protect. I'm gonna white screen. Yeah, so that's what it's just like. That's one of those things where I feel like there's this parasocial class. I don't even think this person has ever watched Topo before, like getting butthurt and then saying, oh, XYZ Trick Room is bad, this, that, and the you know what I'm saying? I genuinely think this person just like pulled up and saw that and then was just like, oh, wow, like I'm so tired of these people, like it's a disease that y'all are playing Trick Room or whatever, and it's just like so unnecessary. It's just like such a stupid fucking thing to be bothered by. Like, it's absurdly stupid. I think they might... Do you think they switch Pelin now? I'm gonna CC and Parting Shot and then bring Sinistra in. Yeah, but it's one of those things where, like, for example, I crash out on stream over ladder, and then people expect me to be a crash out and handle situations IRL as a crash out, when in reality I'm not like ultra neurotic in real life. I like play up the energy XYZ. So I feel like some people have definitely come at me sideways because they're like, oh, who's this guy, he's a douchebag, blah 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 blah, like just all this people just have opinions about people, and then and I've had people who like don't know me but know people that dislike me, and then use that as an excuse to treat me poorly because I'm just some loud guy that's like a crash out or XYZ. But like rarely do people actually hit me up and say like, oh, blah 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 blah. That's why like every time I see somebody getting shit on, I will like go and defend them, because it's like, hey, a bunch of y'all are people that didn't have friends in high school, and you make up for that by not having friends as an adult, but you just bully people online for one reason or another because that makes you feel good about yourself because you're not a normal fucking human being. And then like the way that there are just too many people that think like that in the Pokemon community, and I don't like that shit. I don't think it's and it's not little kids. There are like grown-ass adults in their 20s that still act like this, and it's fucking pathetic. It's just, yeah, there's no reason to be like that. Like straight up, like that shit's just embarrassing as fuck. It's a bad look. It makes our community look bad. It's people into their 30s doing it too, yeah, and even some in their 40s, right? Like, do you see one of the professors after Rex got outed for like standing up for somebody was just like, oh, you're a dork or XYZ, and this guy's like a camp counselor, bro, calling like a community member who literally ended their career with TPCI over standing up for what was like an unfair disqualification, right? And then this person's calling, you're a dork, you're such a dork, dude. He got kicked out of the Discord. I know professors in that Discord. Not everybody's like that. Not everybody is unfair. Not everybody's like that. Like, in fact, I know a lot of good friends that are in professor program, but then it's just like, oh, y'all are actually just like online shit talking this guy because he said something that you disagree with. So he's just not allowed to disagree. Like, you're not allowed to disagree with him now, which is just like, it's some bullshit. It's just straight up some bullshit every time. So just like, I don't know what to say. You're never going to be able to make everybody happy. There's always going to be somebody hating on you or XYZ and this and that and third. I stay out of it because I genuinely, like, when I crash out on this game, I'm crashing out on ladder, and then I might have a bad time on ladder, but then I go home and then all I do is think about like fucking Pokemon. That was a very cool soak. That was a very cool soak play. But it's like, yeah, you see me with Professor District, they didn't let, I left and didn't renew my professor test. I mean, it is what it is, but like it's always changing, right? But it's just, I don't like people who feel like, oh, you're this way, so now because you're basically, I don't like it when people try to just make judgments on you because of how you act publicly on stream when you're in character. There are so many people that take your in-character personality and make judgments against you and try to like literally shit on you and whatever you're trying to do, and you know what I'm saying? And I think that's like so fucking backwards. It's terrible. Right? I'm genuinely so tired of people in the community thinking one way about somebody. They have a preconception about somebody, so everybody just runs with it. And meanwhile, some of the people that they glaze are some of like the most toxic people ever. Like, I can tell you about one of these people off stream, Sombra, but like there are a bunch of people that are popular in the community and they see no issue in just completely fucking brigading other people, like farming hate mobs, like all this other shit. It's just not cool. And there are a lot of them that like never get consequences for doing it. It's actually just, it's terrible. So then you have people who see that and then they feel the need to like call out and like shit on anybody on Twitter or this place or that place because of like, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's a parasocial thing. Yeah, they do it with celebrities too. They will, yeah, no, Exactly. They'll think you're a bad person because you played a villain in the movie. Exactly. That's exactly that. So, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like this is gonna sound crazy because I don't have a lot of viewership or anything. There are a lot of losers in the Pokemon community that want this community to stay just for losers. They don't like people that are popular, good looking, funny, this, that, talented. They don't want any of those people in this community. They literally just want people who eat, sleep, breathe VGC. You go to events, you talk about this, you engage in Twitter, and that's it, bro. Like, that's, yeah, there were a lot of that when I was active in the Smash community. One of the reasons why I left the Smash community. Seriously, Smash Bros went from my favorite game of all time to being a game that I just don't even want to play anymore. I'm so serious. Like, I think the last time I played Super Smash Bros was when I was visiting Beast Boy in Atlanta. I haven't touched the game since. Like, unironically, and I would say that Smash Bros community is actually several times worse than Pokemon community. Pokemon community is good, bro. Pokemon community is good, but we just have like bad apples, and there are just bad things that the community tends to do. But it's nowhere near as unethical or absolutely crazy as in Smash. Smash is just like Smash, Super Smash Bros. Oh my gosh, bro. Smash is just, ooh. Sigh, I wish somebody would buy me the Legends ZA DLC. Get your money up, little nigga. Fuck out of here asking me for the Legends ZA DLC, bro. Fuck out of here. Yo, bro, they really thought, bro. They really fucking thought. You really fucking thought, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Get your money up, little nigga. Fuck out of here begging for the Legends ZA DLC. It's a $29 DLC. Get the fuck out. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, bro. Like, are y'all so for real right now? Oh my gosh, bro. Like, you're not for real. Just the fuck out of here. Yeah, just leave. Like, literally just leave. Bro. There's a Roblox account begging for the... Bro, there's a fucking Roblox account begging for the Legends ZA DLC in TikTok chat. It wasn't even a good DLC! What are you doing? Yeah, no, on online, they get insane. I've had people say absurdly disrespectful, hateful things about me. And then in person, I make eye contact with them because I ain't no bitch. In person, I'll make eye contact and I will never get that energy. And that's when I started being like, okay, yeah, I'm never gonna let somebody act like I don't belong in this community ever again. After that point, after like my first regional, I was like, yeah, all y'all are bitch made. Every single person that has like cyberbullied me on Twitter, XYZ, and everything else, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all you players are actually bitch made. And since I've like realized that, I don't let anybody make me feel like I don't belong one place or another. Because, yeah, it's serious. The amount of hate that you can receive for stuff that, you know what I'm saying? It's really like a matter of opinion. You have one stance on one thing. I'm not talking, like, when it comes to racism and social issues and all that other stuff, the community generally has it right, except the community also, like, appropriates a fuck ton of its verbiage from black people while being quasi anti-black. It's like, if you're popular in the community, they'll fuck with you if you're a black person. If you're just some random black person in the community, I'm not gonna lie, you get treated like nobody. Like, you get no like popular clout XYZ, you're literally just another person that goes there. But it's just like, I don't know, bro. IW, a part of the community. Thank you very much. Shout out to your family. Shout out to your family.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah, no, but for the most part, a lot of the people that go to the events are like actually like regular people. They're not like online insane drones. And also some of the people that are like, I wouldn't say they're wild online, but they definitely are always giving their opinions. A lot of those people are actually really nice. They're not like, they're not bad people. Cam Zone, how are you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, so like when it comes down to that, if you've ever felt bad about this or that or the third, just like go to the local, go to this place, go to that place. Don't let anybody tell you don't belong someplace. Okay, Trick Room. I feel like we're really close to stalling out some of their bullshit here. And I'm going to taunt the Frigg. Because my goal is for them to not bring out their lead attackers because I fried mine. It may not work. Yeah, people that go to event have jobs, that's a big difference. But also sometimes people don't understand the difference between people giving a strong opinion and personally attacking a lot of people. I think that it's just that you have a lot of people in the community who have been in the community for a long time. And it's like, for example, I'll just make it very clear, like, hey, I just don't stand for racism. Like, whatever it is, if there's like something racist or XYZ, like, I just don't stand for that. People will not like budge. You know what I'm saying? I've ratioed like a popular Pokemon streamer. I'm not going to say who because I'm not mean, but like I've ratioed people off of them saying ignorant stuff before. And then in person, they see me. It's like nothing. I see them. I'm not going to say anything for them. Like, if I don't like you, I'm not going to fucking talk to you. Right? Like, there's that way to operate. And then there's just other ways that people fucking operate. And it's just like, I don't know. I can't stand a lot of people, but I feel like it's definitely worse in other communities now. Like, I think it's 100% worth it. I think this is really this is fried. I don't think I make it out of this. This game state is actually completely chalked. Unless I can somehow pick up KO on Torkoal. Yeah, and they won't see your face anyway. Yeah, but here's the thing is that it's an event with real people, and if you ever feel uncomfortable about something, just tell somebody that works there. Right? Like, there's no reason that drama should stop you from going out and trying to be a decent person. However, there are very extremely necessary cases where I think that the right thing was done by, like, completely going crazy on somebody. Like, that Judy person, that shit is completely unacceptable. And there's still somebody who did something to, like, basically victimize somebody that still goes to events. And it's like, there's like that seedy side of things. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if you're trying to date people and like mingle and everything else like that, like, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I think at a certain point, there are people who like never had friends in high school, never had normal social settings, and it's like, oh, this Pokemon event becomes an online event in real life, and now that's the only fucking thing that they care about. Yeah, no, there are a lot of people like that, 100%. Like, it is what it is. There are a lot of people like that, so I just think that it's like... And here's the thing, if you care about the Pokemon community online, like, I get that, but you gotta just care about the game first. Because there are plenty of good players. Like, I'd say the majority of good players don't even get into it. I feel like a lot of people stir up drama online because they actually just fucking suck at Pokemon. It's a hot take. That's gonna get some people upset, but, like, actually just don't care, because that's, like, it's pretty accurate. Actually, this is a... Orange Star after Whim for this. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, if I call somebody out, I'm usually, like, not forgetting about it. Because it's just like, okay. Like, why would I just forget that this absolutely fucking insane thing happened, and then y'all are just glazing past it? But I also never hold grudges, right? Like, I've publicly disagreed with people online, and then we have conversations about it. And then, like, we end up friends. But that's the thing, is that a lot of people won't give you that same, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you disagree with them once, and they will forever hate you. You do something that they slightly disagree with, they will fucking hate you forever. You do anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's ridiculous, and it's honestly miserable. I can't get behind a lot of it. I feel like I want to CC the Pell. And charm the Basque. Yeah, for the most part, though, I'd say, like, that's really the only issue I have with it. That's it. That's the only issue I have with Pokemon community. Besides that, we have the same ups and downs of, like, any sort of video game community, any sort of esports scene. And so it's really not that bad. Okay, Swampert. Charm pert. Charmed pert. A charmed pert is definitely not going to be doing that good damage. Oh, so they go for Hurricane on me. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Means that I might lose this game, but oh, it's life orb. I was about to say, is that like a high roll or crit? No, it's just Lorb. It's just the Lorb. It's just the Lorb, guys. It's just the Lorb. This is Lorb lifestyle. This is real Lorb lifestyle happening in front of your eyes right now. Matcha Gotcha goes pretty okay here. But I wonder if they know that. All right, who's getting hit by Hurricane? Who are they hitting with Hurricane right now? Is it Whimsicott? Yeah, Life Orb. They were not LARPing Life Orb Pell. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I had seen that coming, but I'm actually pretty impressed by how well this person's navigating this. It's like not good for me like at all, but you know, they're playing it very well. So I wonder if they're gonna hard switch here. I feel like I should fake out the Pell, but they're gonna protect the Pell. I mean, why not? Just get chip damage in this slot if I can, right? And charm. Okay. How to get to -3 before you even attack? Sheesh. I mean, I guess might still be enough to pick up the KO on Ensign. Maybe. I don't fucking know. It is now -3. -3 wave crash. How much damage are we dealing? That's still a lot of damage, dude. But now I know that, like, if I'm not Incineroar and I'm just some relatively middle bulk Pokemon, then like it just doesn't it doesn't affect me, which is kind of crazy. Not even kind of crazy. It was very crazy. Do you think they protect Swampert, or they just hard switch to a different Pokemon? I would personally hard switch to a different Pokemon right now. But if they let me charm them one more time, then, you know, what if I'm just too charming? Yo. There's no way. Was it KO? Oh. Was that a crit? Okay, it wasn't. It was a high roll. Dude, that's actually... Is that -5 now? I just need to... I need to see for visual confirmation. I think that's -5 on Swampert. I think Swampert might be coming back, low-key. Hey, bro, do you like Swampert? Because I would love to go down and dirty with you in the middle of the... Sean O'Brien, I'm not gonna lie, you've been dropping gems in the chat in recent history, but this is not one of them. That's not one of them, bro. Yeah, this is not, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, Sean O'Brien. You be putting in that work. You be putting in that work, Sean O'Brien. I am not gonna hold you. That was a terrible joke. I gotta be so real with you. That was a terrible joke. But you tried, which is what matters, right? You tried. You did your best. Sean O'Brien just pulls up to YT chat and then drops the like most absurd. You said OMG, I'm banned. Nope, but if you type in something terrible, as unfunny as that, you will be next time. So you just gotta bide your time. and give it the good old try next time. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, bro? Dude, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
your
family.
family, though. Shout out to your family, though. Shout out to your family, King. Okay, this is this is a very interesting team. Kangaskhan, Lucario, and might be Sash Lucario. And Mega Goler. Okay, so how the fuck do I even lead this? All right, we're gonna figure it out. We will figure that shit out. In the back, let's do Sinistra. Because why not? And do I want to? I actually might not mind screens here. Screens later though. Screens later than sooner. Or do I? Nah, because I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna shut down Trick Room. Am I gonna shut down Trick Room? I don't even fucking know. All right, let's try it. You got a warning for typing that? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would hope that you got a warning for typing that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The Legend ZA jeans are like ridiculously fire. I don't think I've seen somebody wear them like outside of the Legend ZA fit. Okay, what are they going to be using? Like, I don't know what they're going to use, so like I guess that's, let's see something. All right, so it's inner focus, so I'm thinking it's going to be a physical. Close combat. Let's go with the close combat here. And then let's go ahead and taunt the Farigiraf. Farigiraf the long way. Yo, they got Farigiraf the long way. All right, make a Mega, Victory Bell, and Chestnut team on the same team. How would you? I mean, I think you should probably put a range setter because you're like looking at certain things that are. What the fuck is even going on in this game, bro? Doesn't Lucario have some shit like base 75 HP? Like, why are we even doing this? Why are we even doing this? Like, what is even the point? Login, very good name. Incredible name, actually. Actually, it's actually a good name. Okay, well, I got a roost here. Gonna get a roost in, and then I'm going to parting shot the Gurren Lagann. Yeah, no, like Final Gambit Lucario. People are actually just running this shit, bro. Like, excuse me, like I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. Swampert deserves better. Yeah, no, we ain't have to do Swampert like that. He still got the W though, but. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those. Swampert had one of those games last game where like you be feeling mad when you win the game. My Farig's name is Giraffe. I'm not gonna lie. There's no longer an original experience. There's no longer after you did that. After you took that name, there's just no longer any originality left. There's no originality, and now there's none of it left. None of it is left. By the way, none of it. How many turns left of this taunt? It's Twin Beam. Twin. It's the most Atlanta attack of all time. Twin. Headlong Rush. I do kind of see the vision. Bro, no, never stop. Stop it. Final Gambit will fail on a lot of Pokemon that have a higher HP stat than you. The Final Gambit is not some like magical, we patched the game, we patched the matchup type of thing. No, it is not. Like, y'all gotta understand that Final Gambit is heckin' bad. in certain cases, not all the time, but like a lot of the time, it's not good. All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna string sat myself. I wonder if that Lucario's max HP, probably like max HP, max attack, and it was inner focus too. Like I don't know. Like Lucario, I think can even be good with its current mega. I think that Lucario's Z mega is going to be one of the best Pokemon in the game because it's base 151 speed and it just hits really hard. I'm excited. I'm very excited for that. Final Gambit Snorlax. I don't even know if it. It used to be Annihilate because Annihilate has a high HP stat, but it no longer gets that attack this generation. All right, let's close combat and Shadow Ball. Or actually, this is Matcha Gotcha, because why not? You are not getting that Trick Room up. Not today. I should have Shadow Balled. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know what it would be yet. But it's heckin' exciting to think, like, what could it be? You know what I'm saying? Erupt me, daddy! Alright, we just got erupted, bruh. Shit feels bad, man, bro. That shit be feeling bad, man. Not gonna hold you. That shit do be feeling pretty bad when that happens, when you get erupted on. They just be like, get erupted. Oh, yeah, okay, bro. So that's great. They just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I swear Mega Lucario Z should get slow start or Truons. I'm gonna throw up in my mouth, bro. No, I don't think it should get those things. I personally don't think it should get those things, but like... No, we're not. Truon Lucario Z, bro. Slow Truon or slow start, bro. Whoo! You just, yeah, you want to see the world burn, don't you? I get people like you. I get it. I get it. I do in fact, I do get it. I do get that. I get you. I get you, buddy. I get you, bud. All right. I think Prevos will, you ever think I don't actually respect Eviolite this short. I'm not worried about it. But, because it's just like King Gambit gains so much bulk that it's just the better deal, because you can hold an item. What do we do here? I want Eviolite Haunter for my mono poison team. Why don't you just use Gengar? Or are you already using Gengar? Is that why? I'm assuming. Said no levitate on Gengar? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see that. I see the use case for that. Why that would be useful. Especially when you're mono poisoned and you need that that ground type immunity. That makes sense. That's pretty good team building. Okay, so it's this lead. Which is, I just close combat the Farigiraf, and then I light screen. And I'm going to take some extremely unwanted damage from this Sylveon. You said Gengar doesn't have Levitate? First of all, I'm talking to another person in chat, and Haunter does have Levitate. Are you, yo, Sean O'Brien, you're like asking me for advice and then you're trying to clown somebody else for building something, and they're not even, mind you, like they're minding their own fucking business. You're the one who's coming into this conversation talking about, oh, it doesn't even, bro, Haunter's ability is Levitate. Gengar does not get Levitate. When did we say that that was the case? Nobody ever said that that wasn't the case. When did I say Gengar gets Levitate? Haunter gets Levitate, and it loses the ability when it evolves. Like, Are we so for real right now? Okay. All right. To be fair, yeah, that's pretty fair. This is a really terrible turn. I'm not gonna hold you because I might go down to this double. Potentially. Nah, you're right. Nah, you're right for that. Yeah, because like I think that's usually the case with most trade evolution Pokemon, is that they have they're still viable in game at least. Oh my gosh. Bulk Staraptor, holy shit. Bro, it's actually like absurd damage. It's so much damage that I might just add some more to bulk, because it's like, what am I doing all this shit for? Okay, so this is easy. Is it really easy? I don't think this is an easy turn, because this Charizard may be faster than me. This is like mandatory protect turn. Protect and Shadow Ball, or no, I think I actually just literally fucking die here. But Shadow Ball would be nice. Shadow Ball would be very nice. I know there's the copium play of just continuing to hard switch and hard switch and hard switch and hard switch and hard switch, but yeah, I don't know. Something tells me, does anybody know what this team is? Has anybody seen the sheet for this team? My +4 Staraptor? Real. You said, personally, I like when you crash out. Like, I think it's also funny to a degree, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, like, let me not be mean. Because the thing is that, like, I can really go off, and then, like, people won't understand that I'm somebody that can actually crash the fuck out on somebody, and then have it, and then literally just going back to like being happy, jolly, and this and that and the third. So I try to like balance it out. But I'm not gonna lie, every once in a while I crash out and I feel bad about it. I feel like really bad about it. Like, this just looks terrible. Like, this is just a terrible situation to be in. I should have sacked Whimsicott in retrospect, but what are you gonna do about it, right? I think I can. There's really not much I can do about it. I just need to. Nah, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I think that was the only play, was to sack Whimsicott right there. Yeah, me, I'll be a first aider. I'll start getting worried when I see signs of blood pressure rising. Yeah, nah, it'd be like that sometimes, because like. Like, I'm gonna get fried by that Sylveon. How do I stop myself from dying to that Sylveon? I need to double protect and parting shot the Sylveon and then the Charizard, and then like swing back. Like, I only win this off my opponent misplaying. I think it's too late. Yeah, I think I should have just sacked both of these Pokemon and went hard copium into Sinister reheals. Because even still, if I'm doing this, like, Whimsicott's taking a Sash turn, right? So. And I think I should have just sent Staraptor to the back also. I mean, this is the first time I'm playing Charizard today. This is the first time I'm actually going up against Charizard. I don't think I've seen Charizard on a single team except for this one today. Wait, is that accurate? Have I just not? This is the first Charizard I've seen all day? I think this is the first Big Six team I've played up against, like, the entire day. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm not gonna lie, I be having brain fog and then I forget shit. But I think that's correct, if I'm not mistaken. How's the ladder been going? It's all right. Been winning some, losing some. It's been bird slop all day. It's been bird slop all day. It's really been bird slop. It's like, Yeah, nah, this is a very bird slop day. I will not be making it to champions this season. Like, to be completely real with you, unless, you know, maybe I'll take one of my champion friends teams and like do something with it, but like use it. But no faith, Frank. Gotcha. You got it, bro. Real? Is that real? Is that just real? All right, hold on. Let's do. Yeah, no, but I understand what you're talking about because my reactions are absolutely over the top. This team seems kind of potentially balanceable. A potentially balanceable team. How am I feeling about this? I kind of feel okay about it, to be honest with you. Haven't been seeing many Raichu teams either lately. I think it's just that Raichu gets super countered. Raichu's good, don't get me wrong. Like, Raichu could easily mix up this team, but there are just a few counters that are really bad. Like, for example, Venusaur and Sinistcha kind of fry Raichu a little bit. And that's like moving after the fact. But there aren't really any strong Pokemon that are fast enough to KO it in one hit, unless... Is there a ground type move that maybe like Aerodactyl gets? Because that could potentially be really devastating. But whatever can... I mean, I guess Helping Hand boost next to like a Frigoraph would help you in that case, right? I'm gonna Dazzling Gleam here. Or actually, nah, I'm gonna be greedy. Calm Mind. Fake Out. Yeah, if I predict they lead it, I lead Venusaur and Serena to rent Fake Out. Jeez, it's also a Sleep Powder proof lead. That's a kind of good lead. Bro, this shit is random as fuck, bro. What am I looking at? He's so for fucking real. Holy shit, bro. He's so for real. You did not cook. Because, yo, listen, if I wasn't bulk, I would literally just be outspeeding 8. Bungus? I'm crying. Who allowed this Pokemon to be named Bungus? That's just, bro, that's not okay. All right, Protect, and they're done. Okay, who do I switch here? It's either Sinistcha or Whimsicott. I'm gonna do Sinistcha. I don't run Sleep Powder. No, I'm talking about like it's a Sleep Powder proof lead. When I say something is something proof, I mean that it's immune to that strat that I said is whatever. Like it's immune to X strat that is X proof. Is basically what I'm saying. That's not what I meant. Oh my, that was a crazy read. Oh, I didn't hear you say proof. My bad. Completely fine. Don't worry about it. Well, that was unironically an incredible read by my opponent. That was very well played. I mean, unless I'm being stream sniped right now, which I don't think is very likely. But yeah, that was really well played. This is extremely well played right there. I am now faster, which is nice. All right, Dazzling Gleam goes a long way, especially at +1. And do I either Moonblast or Charm here? I think I'm gonna Charm. Wonderful. I'm gonna Protect and Tailwind. I mean, it's Lorb. It's Lorb, bro. It do be Lorb. It do be Lorb. Do you have VGC on my account name? Nah, I just have my name as Red Panda. As Red Space Panda. Like first and last name. Why, did you go up against another Red Panda? It's possible. Quick Attack and Aqua Jet. Interesting. No, I might actually just sack Lim this turn. Keep it a buck with you. Klungus and Bungus. Not Bungus going for the jet. Bungus! Oh my gosh! Yo, Bungus kind of different for that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm still in trouble, potentially. I gotta clear this Sylveon with Flare Blitz, and I'm like, what, -1 or 2 right now? My game was last night. I passed in the middle of match. Oh, my last game was oh, okay, got you. I was gonna say, wait, did you encounter another Red Panda? That would be kind of crazy. I hope this is enough. Metro Boomin wants some more. Oof, yeah, nah, I'm gonna lose this. I need a double protect right now. If I don't get a double protect, I am so fried, actually. I need a double protect high roll on Flare Blitz. Let me get the double! Please! Woo! Yeah! Oh, dude, I'm actually so coped. Please burn, please burn, please burn, please burn. Please burn. Okay, I'm gonna need the triple. Fuck me, bro. I'm gonna need the triple, bro. Dude, that's so fried. Yeah, nah, I'm losing to fucking Quick Attack this turn. Oh my gosh, bro. So lame. All right, I need a triple protect. Or maybe they protect Sylve. If they protect Sylve, then... Yo, I got the triple! I got the triple! Dude, that shit's so fucking stupid. I'd be so fucking angry if I were this other person. Clip that shit, the RNG came back. Yeah, bro. Dude, RNG came back in a big way. Oh my gosh. Yo, Draining Kiss, this shit is free now. I'm gonna taunt. No more parting shot from you. No more parting shot from you, mister. Oh, Flare Blitz. All right, never mind. I fucking sold. That should have been a parting shot, but nah, I sold that shit. Unless if I get a crit, I win. If I get a crit, I win this. If I don't get a crit, I don't win this. Can I get can I get RNGBs right now? CJ! Okay, CJ tried his hacking best. He tried his best. I can't believe that. I can't believe I sold after a triple protect. I'm gonna clip the triple protect. I will not be clipping me taking the L after the triple protect. This is gonna be completely transparent on that. All right, let's play one more. That is absurd, bro. No shame, no shame. What do you mean I went all the way down past fucking 1800 with that? That's actually bullshit. All right, let's win this last one. Still was lit seeing that, yeah. What's good, Magic City? Oh my gosh. All right, this is Sco Villain. This is okay. I really don't like playing against this team, but you know, like sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. It's Italian Ice. My god, my gosh. Noob Sizilla. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, bro. A few people would have forfeited after seeing the double protect. Nah, yeah, but that's me. I would have forfeited after double protect. I've had my opponent get a triple protect and still won the game though, so I guess it's like some cosmic karma type shit. I really don't like fake out. It's like actually kind of fucking up my whole thing. I might want to try to fit for a graph onto this team somewhere, maybe in the float spot. But okay, hold on. Gotta lock the frick. I gotta lock the heck in. I gotta actually be locked in. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do in the back. Let's do protect the king ass game. It's just bird slop. Bird slop is just everywhere, bro. Reflect and protect, or I think you think they're gonna double into Floette? They might double into Floette. I'm gonna play the Floette. Potentially. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was actually, they read me that turn. I got fucking outplayed right there. Okay, reflect. Like, yeah, reflect already went off. Or are they gonna try to sucker punch, but no, yeah, I just gotta, it's not a great situation to be in, to be honest with you. So as long as I don't get Dire Claw slept, I may be able to get a Dazzling Gleam. Okay. I will, for next time, be prepared to... Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is not looking good. I'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I should have just led Staraptor in this situation. I don't really think I don't really see a way out of this. Yeah, I think I just auto lose this like turn 3. It's unfortunate. It can be like that sometimes. I think we're quite literally back to square one on this on ELO after this loss. So I think I started out like 1740 or something. I think I'm still like practically, I'm only like 1 or 2 wins. I will be like 1 or 2 wins up from where I started, which is not the greatest. Definitely gonna try to have a comeback for next season though. So it'll be tomorrow night is when the ladder resets. I think so. Let me get a burn. Can I get a burn though? Y'all want to give me the burn? We will not be burning anybody today, will we? We will not be. Okay, foul play actually cleared, which is, I did not expect that. Kind of still a ridiculous game, kind of a crazy game. Okay, never mind. Now we lose. We lose this turn. We lose. This is the turn that we lose the game. It's this turn. It will, in fact, be this turn. This much I know that. Will they set up Veil? If they set up Veil, then I get a very cheeky Shadow Ball off. If they don't, then yeah, I don't know. Please! No way! Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me, please. Please don't freeze. Please don't please. Please. Please, no freeze! No freezes! That's potentially game-changing damage, but if they switch, if they hard switch, I am in a lot of trouble. It makes sense for them to protect. Makes sense for them to protect their Frostlass here. Light screen. No, because if I get hit by CC and take too much damage, I need to... I still have Reflect up. I need to Parting Shot. And Flare Blitz. Okay, no. They got that shit. They got that shit. GG. All right. Critical hit on CJ. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Oh, you gotta love it. All right. I don't know, man. I'm not really playing great Pokemon today. It is like that sometime. It's just like that sometimes. It just be like that. All right, let's raid SOS Eurus. Thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody. Love you guys. Peace out. Panda out. And all right, bye. See you tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna try to win more tomorrow. RNG got me badly at the start. I think it just kind of tilted me out. It just be like that sometimes, but all right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.